All right, there we go. We are live type shit. We are 8.5 feet tall type shit. We are spearing martially, perhaps. That one's a little bit more up for debate, but like maybe. Might change halfway through the day depending on how I'm feeling, but you know. GALLANZA's doing GALLANZA shit. This character's fun. I've been toying around with him a little bit more off stream, and he's a good time. I'd say I enjoy him about as much as I expected myself to enjoy him, which is quite a lot. Hello, Brick. Hello, Suna. How are you? On this fine... What fucking day is it? It's Monday. It's Monday. It's fine Monday afternoon. Ever get to see you play Relink and Ragnarok? Well, hello. Today's your chance. Though, I mean, you maybe missed like a lot of the journey, but it'll all be up on YouTube, so like it's, you know, it's chill. It's chill. You can take a look back through memory lane type shit. I figured out, by the way, a very minor thing, but huge for a guy like me. I figured out there is like an auto start setting for YouTube streams, so now it actually does the thing I want it to do again, where like when I just hit go live, it goes live. I don't have to tell it to do it like 3 times, which I think is pretty cool. For me, that's a big deal. For a guy like me, that's a big deal. I'm doing good. Took the day off because I had 2 parties over the weekends. I mean, it sounds like you're doing great. I hope those parties were a good time. Hope you engaged in some revelry, and like creating a long weekend for yourself out of a sick day or something is always a good feel. That's what I did, not last week, 2 weeks ago. Wait, was it last week? No, it was 2 weeks ago when Ragnarok came out. It came out on the Wednesday. I played it Wednesday, Thursday, and I was like, fuck it. I took a sick day on Friday and played it all day. It was great. Hello, what's going on, Typhoon? Hello, hello, hello. Alright, so, here's the deal. GALLANZA, more GALLANZA, GALLANZA-ing a little harder this time. GALLANZA 2, now with 100% more GALLANZA. Hello, Bricky. This guy's name's Bricky. And your profile picture is a brick. How's it going? We've caught him up. Everything is fully awakened. Yes. His Terminus is fully awakened, his Ascension is fully awakened, and Mirage Munitioned up as well, because, well, Transcended, I guess. Because I do have a tank build in mind for this fellow, and it does seem like it's probably a lot better to just slap your Ascension weapon on that instead. He gets a giant piece of wood, he does. He has a 2x4, which is maybe the best weapon skin in the whole game. It is, I mean, I do love how his other weapons look. I think Invincible is a really cool name for a Terminus weapon. You know, I do fuck with that. I like the Claw of the Dragon Slayer as well. Like, a lot of his shit just looks really cool, but the 2x4 is something else, right? But yeah, everything's fully awakened. I have not, like, optimal sigils or anything like that, but I do have, like, a pretty good build rocking on this fellow at this point. Shrimply the best. Oh yeah, the id shrimp skin. Sure. So there are 2 builds here, right? I actually made a loadout for like the tanky Lanza 2, which you can take a look at when we try that. But as far as skill Lanza, right? Berserker Echo, Spartan Echo, I don't have them. I have a Beelzebub that has Spartan Echo, but it's Skybound Art damage cap up 50%, which makes, you know, it's not the worst thing, but I definitely would prefer a better, like a different secondary trait. So for now, I just have the Spartan Echoes on people still. Right, Ventus, Terra, like all your Lumen, Aqua, Incendos on a summon, right? He's got 3 stun powers. I had a hard time fitting in more. I mean, I could get rid of some utility stuff, but it feels like the utility is pretty important for him, just because, like, we have, you know, full quick cooldown on this guy. We have 2 quick cooldown sigils here. The uplift's coming from a summon. Nimble Onslaught is on us already. This is coming from, what's its face? Oh, you don't have to be Nimble you don't have to be SBA Sealed Resistance, though. I do have a better Warpath. Hold on. I did get a better Warpath that we can put on him here. Quick Charge? I don't think so. Drain, though. Drain we can do. Is it the world's greatest thing? No, but, you know, it works. Like, it works well enough. It's certainly a lot better than SBA Sealed Resistance. I guess unless you are fighting specifically Lucilius 0, and then the SBA Sealed Resistance might actually be better than Drain, because Drain's not doing that much. I just finished the DLC story. I'm not ready for Infinite. Yeah, you're going to want to get everyone up to Terminus. At the very least, you're going to want to get your main character up to Terminus 6, I think, to try the Infinity bosses. Or alternatively, get, like, all of your AI at least up to, like, Ascension 7, and then go for it. But I think you're going to find yourself a little lacking on DPS probably, unless you've fully indexed into stun power too, maybe. Like if you use all your damage windows efficiently and all of that. But yeah, like this is what I'm rocking in terms of the sigils. I have some of these defensive and support sigils on the front too, because I did give this GALLANZA a little bit of, I gave him the master trait that gives him the 6% extra defense and the 10,000%, or not 10,000%, Jesus Christ, can you imagine? The 10,000 extra HP when for every one of these that he has. I feel like he needs a little bit more survivability than Voss, because he is standing there stationary, just martial spearing sometimes, and that does lead to him getting smacked up occasionally. So a little bit of a balance here with survivability and damage. Otherwise, I mean, we're talking, yeah, the Celestials are all here. Damage cap just about maxed out. Full sub damage, Spartan Echo, War Elemental, or Berserker Echo, rather. All the Celestials, Fate Breaker, obviously the Terminus, Drain, Uplift, Nimble Onslaught, Aegis, Improved Dodge, Nimble Defense, Potion Order, Guts, Auto Revive. And his Warpath is 20% damage dealt when in Deathmatch Finale, and you need 3 perfect light attacks instead of 5 to get the Turbine ++ where he flashes blue. So the Warpath seems definitely good enough. For like a skill Lanza build, I feel like I am not sold on either Gladiator's Frenzy or Gladiator's Top. What made me decide to play GALLANZA? I played through the whole game as Vasaraga, but then I was like, you know what, GALLANZA is fucking 8.5 feet tall. He also looks like a really big boy, and I'm interested in trying him. So that's why I'm playing GALLANZA. After we try GALLANZA, I might try and play Gandagoza, I think. I've played some Gandagoza very briefly, but it was only like in like extreme level quests, and I kind of turned back. So maybe I'll try Gandagoza as well. We need to play all the big bodies. But yeah, I think the interesting thing is that this GALLANZA, he's definitely not like a score attack king or anything like that, because it does take so long to set up his the big hit where you just go like level 9 Martial Spear into Flashpoint. I think he does do like less damage than my Vasaraga pretty noticeably. Of course, a lot of that is I'm going to be a lot worse at playing GALLANZA than I am at playing Voss, right? So a big part of that skill issue. I also think GALLANZA just doesn't hit as hard as Vasaraga does, right? But I think his damage is a lot less, like Vasaraga, you know, Sir Barreled in the training room, being a stationary target is kind of huge for Voss, right? He doesn't have to do any of the chasing around. He can just sit there and charge and smack and charge and smack and charge and smack, right? So GALLANZA's damage is a little bit easier. It's a little bit more ranged. It's a little bit less reliant on the boss standing in one place or like having a big vulnerability window, right? So I think it makes sense that it feels like he does about 20-30% less. Could you check Rockham's Crux perks? They're really goofy. I could take a look. That's the one about collateral damage, right? Where he blows himself up. I saw GALLANZA today and he was shirtless. We'll get into that. He has an install where he blows his shirt off. Obviously, as far as the master traits, we're rocking the skill tree for this one, right? I don't think anything too interesting in terms of this. I guess the only thing that is kind of interesting is I did not take this because I found that, like, the extra 10% attack per effect level, there is a cap where it doesn't do anything anymore, I'm pretty sure. You can only get so much extra attack past damage cap before the game sort of says, nuh-uh, you're stuck. Like, if you could give yourself, if you had, like, a skill, if you hacked the game, you cheat engine the game, and you gave, you know, Deathmatch Finale, GALLANZA skill, instead of giving him 30% extra attack, if you made it 2,000,000% extra attack, I don't believe he would just be hitting for 1 billion damage. Like, I think there is a certain amount of plus attack that lets you go past damage cap, but there is a cap on that number, I believe. And like, in my experience, this goes past that. I could try it out right now. Because when I tried that yesterday, we weren't fully built yet, and someone was like, if your damage cap was higher, it would work. So maybe we can try it out. But that's why I don't have this. We can get rid of the crit rates, I think, if need be, yeah. The craziest thing about this whole thing is I was just rolling overmasteries for GALLANZA. When I say rolling, I tried 5 times. I had 12,000 MSP, right? And I rolled down until I had 2,000, because on the 5th try, I got this. So, I mean, yeah. Obviously, the crit rate is useless, but I mean, really, I think these days, the only thing that matters on your overmasteries is getting 20 stun power, right? Normal attack damage cap, skill damage cap, 20% is something, but you are getting so much that, like, if you can get, like, 16, 14, 12, like, the difference between getting 8% extra damage cap or not getting it it's so negligible when you have 1,700% damage cap up, right? So really, all you care about is 20 stun power. And, oh, a bot. Hold on, let me shoot him in the face. All you care about is 20 stun power. And you know what? I don't even have to do all this, like, grandstanding, because we got 20 stun power, 20 normal attack damage cap, and 20 skill damage cap. So We're chilling. But yeah, maybe we can try in a second here. We can see if this actually makes a difference now that our damage cap is fully stocked up. You want me to take a look at Rockham's Crux perks? Let's see. I assume these are about blowing himself up, right? Because he has... Where is Rockham? He has the skill where he blows himself up. Collateral risk. Yep. Collateral damage. So collateral damage, this is the big nuke that he drops that does a lot of damage, but it also blows him up too. I'm not sure if there's actually a way to avoid the self-damage that's done from this, but based on the fact there's a whole tree around it, maybe not. Collateral damage does more damage. Taking damage from the resulting explosion leaves Rockham with 5%. If he's at less than 5, he's left with 1. Ah, because this used to knock him out, right? That is quite funny. And then it gets even more damage dealt. Landing it shortens its cooldown by 80%. Rockham loses the ability to dodge right after and can only avoid the explosion's duration. Oh, so you could avoid the explosion normally. Now this is committing you to, you are going to get hit by it, probably, right? And then it gets even more damage dealt, and landing it grants 50,000 shield to Rockham. I wonder if this is any good. I mean, the fact, like, landing it means you can spam it, like it has the 1/5 cooldown. That is really funny. But I wonder if it's actually any good. Let's see. Duration lasts 30% longer. I actually don't know what duration. That's a skill, right? It's a skill that gives him... Too busy holding down Coffin Maker, couldn't tell you. That's fair. Even more damage cap on it. Dodging a hit with duration resets collateral damage's cooldown? Oh, that's silly. Is duration a skill that just gives him, like, invincibility or something? A continuous dodging maneuver that can be continued with left stick. Dodging a hit with duration maxes out the heat gauge. What the fuck? I did not realize he was moving like that. That's crazy. But yeah, so he can dodge it with that. It instantly refreshes the collateral damage cooldown, and then you just do it again. And when you land it, you can spam it 5 times as fast. That's funny. That's funny. Let me do some science before we're gonna go Defy Infinity. Oh, wrong place. We're gonna go Defy Infinity. We're gonna fight all the Defy fights as Skill-Lanza, and then all the Defy fights as Tankllanza, and see. But first, let me do a little science. Let me do a little science real quick. See if we can discern if there's any actual meaningful difference with that master trait on. Give me instant skill cooldown, please. Just because I want to get what we're gonna do is we're gonna go all the way to level 9. We can do it at level 1 and at level 1 there'll definitely be a difference. But I want to see like level 9 Martial Spear and like level 6 Martial Spear, maybe 6-9, and then see if there's actually a meaningful difference. Deathmatch finale me, GALLANZA gang, it's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 22 million, 22,132. If we Martial Spear here, every hit's doing about 2.04 million, right? About 2.04 million. Looks like. Shirtless install is true. 2.04 million, right? Remember that rough number. This is an extra 10%. This is an extra 90% attack. So if it's doing anything, the difference should be very noticeable, right? Let's get rid of the crit rate. Stack this on instead. 2.04 million. I imagine at 9 stacks, you will not notice a huge difference here. Maybe at 6, you will, though. Deathmatch finale, same setup, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 2.04 million becomes 2.04 million. Yep. As kind of expected, right? This does just hit a point. You can't have infinite attack up. Like, at a certain point, the game does just hard cap you on going past your damage cap. Right? Because attack ups are post-cap, I believe. They do make you do more damage, but not infinitely. Again, if you could imagine, if you could hack that master trait to make it go 1,000,000 per wild, well, that you might hit a bit limit. I don't know what the bit limit in the game is. But if you make it go like 1,000,000 or something, then it's not going to be, it's not going to go up either, right? There is a cap on how much attack percent up you can have before it doesn't do anything. Now, what I could check, because there might still be value to it. You know, with our biggest bonk, it doesn't do anything. But there might be value to it if we do something where we keep this. Well, actually, let's take it off for now. And then I go 6. Maybe at 6 stacks? I feel like it's relatively common to, you can Martial Spear at like 1 stack, 6 stacks, etc. Let's see, maybe at 6 stacks, it actually has more value to it. Beep, boop, bop, boop, right? 5, and then Martial Spear. Every hit is about 1.85 million? Sure. So I assume this is going to get me up to 2.04, right? Because I assume that's as far as attack up can push me. So if I now 1.85 million, is this going to push me up to 2.04? I'd be curious to see. How are y'all doing today? Hello, Lakatu. I'm doing just fine. Hope you are doing just fine as well. You're doing very fine. Hope you are as fine as you look, probably. Respectfully. No, it's still 1.85. Is this just not post-cap at all? Maybe this just ain't post-cap at all. I thought it was. Or maybe we've already, honestly, maybe we've already hit the cap by the time, like, even by the time we're at 6. I think that does make sense. I read somewhere that it's only 50%. I'm not sure that that's true. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we've already, is it going to make a difference even at 1? Let's see. Because maybe, I mean, it should make a difference at 1. Wild Showman, like, it should make a difference before and after if you do it at 1. But at 6, if this cap idea that I have is correct, we've already hit it by the time we're at 6 stacks. What if I just do 1 stack of Wild Showman and then Martial Spear, so we do it with 2, basically, right? Deathmatch Finale. Boom. Are we getting a lot of attack from Deathmatch Finale to begin with, right? We're doing a 1.61. 1.61. If I put the Master Trade back on, take the crit rate off, put that back on. Without Deathmatch Finale, you can probably see a bigger effect, because all of the attack up sources, I think, come together to, like, limit themselves. 1.61 becomes 1.69. Okay, yeah, so we are seeing it there. So there is a cap, but the cap, you hit the cap really early. If it's like, maybe it is 40% then, or 50%, because 30% from Deathmatch Finale and then 50% from 2 Greater Showmans. Or it's gotta be a little higher than that, yeah. But you hit it pretty quickly. So, I mean, I guess it does literally something, and the critical hit rate is literally useless. And this is also literally useless because it's not post-cap, right? So this will increase our damage on our lower Wild Showman, Martial Spears, and skills and stuff like that. So it does do, it does also nerf our light and heavy attacks, but those aren't a really big part of your damage as skill Lanza anyway, right? So I guess it is probably worth it. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with using it. When you aren't in Deathmatch Finale, or when you don't have the Deathmatch Finale attack buff up, or when you're just at low Wild Showman stacks, this will increase your damage, like, marginally. So I think it's probably, compared to these 2 that are literally useless, it is still worth getting. Alright. Let's go defy some infinity, man. Let us go defy some infinity. I believe I saw somewhere the cap for buffs is 50%, seems to line up. Maybe. It feels a little higher than that, I think. Because Deathmatch Finale, the skill is 30%. Wild Showman, with this second master trait, is 13%. So at 2 Wild Showmans with that, actually, no, 16%, yeah, with these 2. So with 2 Wild Showmans, and Deathmatch Finale, we're at, what is that, 62? And then it still made a difference to include this, which takes us up to 82. Now, maybe it has to be from one source. Maybe it can only be plus 50% from one source. You know what I mean? So maybe it's not counting it's not stacking the attack up from Deathmatch Finale and the attack up from Wild Showman. Like, maybe Wild Showman can only give you a maximum of 50%, and then you can get a bunch of separate 50%, right? But if it's a combined 50%, then I feel like that's not right, because we just saw, what's going on, Iquiv? We just saw that with 2 Wild Showman and Deathmatch Finale, without this master trait, that'll be 30 plus 32 would be 62. And then adding an extra 20 still made the damage go up a little bit. So there is some, maybe it wasn't all the way to 82, but there was something between 62 and 82 where we were still be able to go up. So maybe more likely, it's something like Wild Showman, like the single buff. Once Wild Showman exceeds 50%, it can't do anything else anymore. So this will stop having value at around, like, if it's 10% base, and then it becomes 16%, yeah, like 2 stacks is actually exactly where that's going to cap out, which makes sense to why it wasn't a big deal. Because now 2 stacks of this is going to become 26 each, it'll be 52. So this is only going to make a difference in stack 1 and stack 2, I suppose. But it's something, whereas these are literally worthless, right? So it might be a per buff thing. My sleep schedule is ruined? Happens. Who needs a sleep schedule anyway? I went to bed at like 4 a.m. yesterday. It's fine. We wake up at like 9:30 because we work remotely and we're privileged, and then we just go from there. All right, GALLANZA. I'm on GALLANZA. Yes, I'm on my GALLANZA build. Yeah, I got the Terminus and everything. Let's go defy some infinity, man. Let's go defy some infinity. We're gonna go through all 5 of these guys. Maybe I can finally restore my C rank on Versa here from my 1 try of him that I've ever done. And then we're gonna try it on Tankllanza as well, and we'll see how that feels. Sleep schedules for the week. Listen, all seriousness, take care of your sleep. It has long-term effects that you might not realize, right? And even short-term effects. A lot of the time when you're sleep deprived, it's like you think you're fine, but if you like saw the side-by-side comparison of what you look like when you have 4 hours of sleep versus like 8 or something like that, you can really tell. And also, it's got lots of long-term health negatives to not sleep enough and shit like that. Do not, like, I'll make a joke out of it, but really, like, do not glorify a lack of sleep, for sure. I think that's maybe a mistake that a lot of us make, is where, like, we are proud of how little sleep we get sometimes. And it's definitely not great, right? Some things in, you know, short bursts can be more important than sleep. Like sometimes, you know, like a moment like a night that you'll remember forever with a friend of yours or something like that can be worth sacrificing your sleep for one day. But, you know, don't make a habit out of it. I can't hold any more sigils? I can't hold any more brother. I mean, not that I really need any more sigils, but, you know, like I would like at least the ability to have some. I actually don't know what to get rid of. Basic attack and crit rate sigils, because I'm literally never going to use them. I guess. Like, trade all... Oh, actually, yeah, sure. Trade all one trait, guys. Do I have any of those? I do. Yeah. I don't care for... I can get Stout Heart if I need it. It's fine. So let's just get rid of all that. That's about 700. That'll hold me over. Running Transcended Terminus or just Weapon Skin? Running Transcended Terminus for this one. Because we want max DPS on our Skillanza boy. When we swap to Tankllanza, it'll be, what's his name? That fucking guy. It'll be the Ascension. Wait, Bing Bong block me? Oh, he's good! Tell me he's not fucking nasty with it. Believe in the power of Bing Bong block. It just works, man. If you had any doubts in Bing Bong block, what have you to say now? At a certain point, you have to open your eyes to the reality in front of you. I mean, that is probably the single easiest quickening to block in the whole thing, but... I'm not in position! I forgot he's another one right there. It's been a while since I fought this guy. I wasn't even in position to block that shit, man. They fucking hate me. Oh, I'm not in Deathmatch Finale anymore. That's, I would say, unfortunate. At least I can actually do combo finishers, not just the air combo, to get my shit back now, I guess. Quickening? Oh, a little too late. I went Bing Bong block. That's you know, that's just classic. You know, not even I do not have full control over the Bing Bong block. It's true. I am fallible, believe it or not. Oh, I don't. I'm gonna run out of my Wild Showman stuff. I guess I should have tried to Flashpoint before he did this, huh? Because my ass is not gonna Wild Showman in time. Yeah, I'm gonna lose my shit. There's nothing for me to hit here. Oh well, that is definitely a even Brick's only immortal. It's true. It's true. I mean, this is what the world is talking about right here, right? Like, the thing about us Sky Dwellers is... Oh, that is not how you dodge that, my bad. I'm so used to just undying through this with Vasaraga and, like, skipping the whole phase. Even, you know, us Sky Dwellers being imperfect, that is sort of... We can evolve in a way that the Astrals can't. It's perhaps our greatest strength and our greatest weakness. I don't want to be hanged, man. Beep. He's gonna quickening, right? I need to get done with this before he fucks me up. Bing Bong block his ass? It's... Oh, but I don't have my fucking... You got... I guess, yeah, when you're a skill-based damage dealer, you gotta save your fucking skill DPS for when... Oh, I thought I could just tank that. I was sorely mistaken. Oh, what? Was I invincible or something? I didn't block that or get hit by it or anything. Oh, well. Still, good damage, good damage. I feel the hardest one to dodge either Temperance or Star. Bing Bong block is always hype. I will say... Oh, right. I'm not paying... Listen, I'm not locked in, but it's fine. The world should not be a huge problem fight. Especially because we got Bing Bong block on lock. Oh! Dude, this is some of the best world fighting... I mean, at least as far as the Bing Bong blocking. Everything else I might be being kind of ass at. This is some of the best world fighting I've done in a while, though. Fucking die! You suck! Everyone hates you. It is very satisfying. Like, this is kind of a gimmick fight in that I feel like this fight is mostly just how good are you at perfect blocking the quickening. But, it is very satisfying to perfect block the quickening. So I kind of... Yes, it's a gimmick, but it's a really fun gimmick, so I kind of don't care. Right? Like, the Versa gimmick feels a little less fun, but a little bit more skill testing, right? Like, juggling your Dark Flame and, like, you know, juggling id and everything like that. Like, it's harder than perfect blocking quickening, which is partially why it's frustrating. And sometimes it can feel like you just like have a window. When you miss it, you get fucked. It's a less fun gimmick, but it is actually a more like, you know, interesting gimmick, right? Raid incoming, I think, perhaps. My favorite fight is Bubs versus Versa. I assume you mean Versa. Versa is annoying because I got Dark Flame and versus another Skydom. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna quickening. When he invokes Ideon, he quickenings. We know this. Sometimes you like don't want to end invoke Ideon too soon, so you can be there when he quickens. Okay, wait, I should still try and get rid of some of these. Oh! It never gets old, man. You can invoke all the fucking Ideons you want. That's fine. Oh, maybe that's not good. Because I did let him... Did he absorb all of them? No, I assume the AI took care of some of them. Looks like he only got... Oh, Kiss of the Devil Plus, he got 2 of them, right? I think I didn't take care of any. It just feels so good to Bing Bong block his ass. What can I say? Hey, super. Super this guy. So we can link time him next time we Bing Bong block. Feel the world is the hardest infinite. I breezed the rest after I could clear it. Then again, I can't perfect block at all. If you like struggle to perfect block the quickening, I think this is by far the hardest infinity fight. Yeah. This, like, his HP and his stun bars are absolutely balanced around the fact that you'll be perfect guarding quickening multiple times, right? Does a charge parry count as a perfect block? No, it doesn't. When I did it with boss once and it doesn't count, so I assume that all of, like, GALLANZA's block as you attack stuff would not count either. Simple gimmick does not equal not hype? Exactly. It's simple, but it's hype as fuck. Exactly my point. But yeah, if you can't perfect block quickening, like, even somewhat consistently, this is the hardest infinity fight, for sure. Because he just has so much health and so much stun. Like, he is nigh unstunnable without perfect blocking the quickening, I feel like. Like, not literally, but it's very close. Dudes! This guy's crazy with it! Oh my god! I've only missed one where I was actually in position to block it, right? I think this, by the way, Link Time, Tankllanza goes crazy in Link Time because of the, you get to spam Martial Spears, you get to build this shit up really fast. If you can perfect block quickening consistently, I think this is by far the easiest Defy Infinity fight. Which I feel like I feel like I'm pretty good at. No, I wasn't ready. I was out of position. I feel like I'm pretty good at perfect blocking quickening. So this to me feels like almost this is just fun. Like it's barely even a challenge fight, you know. I'm not going to. Oh, I'm gonna run it out. You need to flashpoint a second time. I fucked it up again, man. You can always practice. You can hop in the quest. I'm just gonna heal through this. The other one you have to find. Yeah, so initially this is gonna be the safe zone, and then it's gonna be, I have to move to the left. Yep. There you go. This one you have to like. There is no like space that's safe 100% of the time. You have to like follow the. Oh, we didn't lose our wild showman, dude. That's so huge. Get flash pointed. Okay, there's about 2% on him. That's pretty good. The world is a lot of health. Again, the world is absolutely balanced around you perfect blocking quickening. So doing 2% to him... Oh! Doing 2% to him without perfect blocking quickening is really nice. Dude, I fucking love this fight. This fight's awesome. And we perfect dodge, too. Don't forget, don't think I only know how to perfect guard, man. Don't think I only... Hey, I'm invincible! That's cheating. The timing, man. Because I fucking had the invincibility from the perfect guard. Or from the perfect dodge. I didn't know he keep quickening so back-to-back. I think this is safe. Right here. You know, Rockham dodged into a quickening and perfect guarded, so it looked like he kicked it back to his face. That is really cool. That is pretty aura. Wait. Oh, okay. So that's just like that's just an honest to god perfect block failure. GALLANZA's voice sounds very familiar. It is Crispin Freeman. Oh, he's going this way first. I'm fucking dead. I'm fine. I like Crispin Freeman. I think voices, maybe Itachi is the most famous person that he voices consistently, if to my understanding. For me, I have a friend who's obsessed with Freed from Pokemon Horizons. So, like he sounds like Freed. English dub is Crispin Freeman. Yeah. GALLANZA's VA is Winston Overwatch. Oh, Winton. That's Freed. That is Freed. Yeah. When we watched all his Fate episodes yesterday, you can hear it. Like, obviously, it's a much more, like, gruff voice than the voice he's doing for Freed. But, like, when he's being, like, goofy with the voice, you can tell. That's definitely Freed. Alucard and Helsing? Sure, yeah. Like, it's you know, he's showing some range, to be sure. But that shit is Freed. No doubt. I might suck at this with GALLANZA. Beep. He might get fucking Wheel of Fortune off, genuinely. I feel like I want to save Martial Spear. Well, I guess if I don't want to save it for the scales, though, right? Someone told me this is Justice and not Judgment, by the way, which makes sense. I'm stupid. Oh, dude. Combining that with Sumarak is actually really nice, yeah. Because Sumarak is, like, very high sustained DPS, and so is Martial Spear, but I can't keep up. Oh, I shouldn't have flash pointed on that. I didn't realize we hit flash point. Alright, let me just... I don't want to deal with this fucking trumpet shooting motherfucker. So let's just do that with a summon. I found that to be the easiest way. Judgment is the trumpet? Oh, this is Judgment. So true. Okay, he did not flash point. He did not. Good Sandal Fawn, nephew. 1, 2, 3. Doing this air combo is like the least satisfying part of playing GALLANZA. At the same time, it is kind of satisfying to see your cooldowns come back so quick, right? Want a quest where you are summons only and you can swap between all 4 of yours? Summons only. That's an interesting idea. Like, I like GALLANZA a little bit more now. Are you also a big Freed fan? There are dozens of you, so I've been told. My friend would love to meet you. Like, all of her, like, online friends are all fucking Freed teammates. Well, I guess not true. But it feels like there's a heavy selection bias, for sure. Anyone recognize that name? Yeah, Winton Overwatt? I guess, yeah. I guess he's Winton Overwatt. I did not realize, but... I mean, sure. He's very good at what he does, is what I know for sure. Martial Spearman. This guy trying to invoke an Idean on my ass? You better not be trying to invoke an Idean on my ass. Oh, I guess I should try to line that up for when we perfect guard the quickening, huh? Like right here-ish? Quickening me? Quickening me? He's gonna do it after... He usually does it after this, I've found. You can have your cards, your silly little cards. Wait. Oh! That's actually fun. Now I let him get the cards for nothing, man. Oh, wait, does breaking him stop Invoke Idean? Loigan is actually trolling me and should be reported. He's still dead anyway. Yeah. I'm just a GALLANZA fan. I'm a fraud. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I mean, yeah. When you're perfect, when you're as goated as I am at perfect guarding the quickening, this fight is not really a Defy Infinity fight. It feels like, but it's very unique. I love it. I do like. I get so excited every time he quickenings. You know, it does things to me. What if I just got to roll in with War Elemental and 100% normal attack damage cap right now, huh? It might be like a 0.0009% chance, but like, what if? I got out MVP'd? Do you see how many fucking perfect guards I did? And Eugen is MVP? Are we sure about this? Are we sure? Nimble Onslaught, quick cooldown, Skybound Dart. He hates me. Lucilius, normal cap up 50 and Gamma, yeah. This is the fabled Ragnarok that doesn't end. It's true. Cascade, Potion Hoarder, not the greatest, but you know, it's not the worst. Sure. Not bad. All right, now on to what is more of just like a straight fight. We can't gimmick it as much with just perfect guard and quickening really well. I mean, maybe it's, listen, man, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a fucking goat at fighting games. Maybe it's just because I'm like that fucking guy. But it's just so easy to perfect guard the quickening. If you're like me, it's just so fucking easy. This is the guy that I've killed the most. Look, hunting for that Spartan Echo Beelzebub. I do have one. I have a Spartan Echo Skybound Art damage cap 50%. It's honestly maybe good enough to equip, right? A straight fight just because Pride Month ended? I guess no fight with Beelzebub is a straight fight, huh? That's probably true. No, you're right. No, you're right and you should say it. That is probably true. I had to run all my CPUs, missed 3 link times in a row. I was so sad. That is sad. Bows is just so killable. Also true. Like, it's like the more violent version of him having a very punchable face. He just has like a very killable face. You say Beelzebub feel the sting? It's kind of cool. It's kind of work. I don't want to do the flips because it makes my deathmatch finale run out faster. I healed through that because I'm a goat. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna die! Oh. Got me talking like the lady from Spider-Man 3? When you fail the quick time event? Talk about some, I'm going to die! I wish Bubs would mate me while he smothered... It's a played out joke at this point, right? It's a played out joke at this point. got rolling with War Elemental, 15% normal damage cap on first run. Very happy about that. That is very lucky. Yeah, that is a very unlikely thing to just get, right? Oh, I lose all my fucking Showman stacks when I go down. I'm ass. I gotta play a little safer, man. Red or white? White. Well, I guess it's red and yellow, probably. Regarding? Oh, I'm not. Oh, I was invincible. I was gonna say I'm not built like that, but I also just didn't get hit by it at all, so it was impossible for Regard. I should get down here and do this. Keep the Wild Showmaning up. Every single time? Every single time what? What did I do? Maybe not a great time to do it. What's this update where if Bubs loses a round, he goes shirtless or full naked? Yeah. It's just like Azula and, well, okay, maybe not say that. My point is, like, when she loses the round, she transforms, okay? Azula is a child, and we should not be saying shit like that. Say more so, lose round, do some fuck shit mechanic. Burn to Ash. Give me my deathmatch back. It does feel like you can stay in deathmatch finale basically infinitely as Tankllanza, which is pretty cool. Because your skills give it back to you, and the air combo doesn't use it up. Every single time you say you want to be smothered while mated? Oh, it's true every time, though. Like, I guess, do you want me to lie because you've heard the truth? Are you tired of hearing the truth? You'd rather hear a lie at this point? Doesn't that seem weird to you? Like, you'd think, like, you know, if, oh, like, no matter how many times I hear the truth, it's like, it's still the truth. It doesn't change the truth just because you've heard it, like, 3 or 4 times. Maybe 5 or 6 times. Maybe, like, 12 times, but is it still true? I think so. I think so. Fair point, exactly. 1, 2. Oh, can I get the combo finisher off? No, I can't. But thank God. Well, maybe I could have. Thank God they let you join SBAs while you're airborne now, so I could at least try. I'm sure the Zeta players love that one too. Who am I to judge? Yeah. Literally, who the fuck are you? I'm sorry, that was rude. Oh, stun his ass. What? He was so close to stun. When you get broken, it resets your stun? Is that fair? Is that fair to me? Oh, he's gonna hail to the king. I shouldn't have martial speared here. Well, but still, you know. Of the Bubs fight, OST alone fucking rolls and Bubs VA kills it always. It's true. I am Equiv. That is also true. Well, I mean, is it? Are you Equiv? Or is Equiv basically an illusion that your brain came up with to tie an identity to? Because grounding ourselves to pretending that we are, like, an independent object and not just, like, part of the universe flowing in a sea of atoms is, like, necessary for our evolutionary survival so our mind doesn't snap in half when we realize the enormity of the substrates that we are a part of. Hard to say. Could be either or, really. I'm gonna fucking die, also. Could be that Beelzebub's about to kill me. Which seems highly like, yeah. I'm, like, definitely going to die. Never mind, I lied. Where's he flying in from? Yeah, you can tell what side the thing's gonna start filling up from what side he flies in from on Unisonic, right? So I see him flying from the right, I know I have to run left. Okay, Socrates? Nah, Socrates is like a freak, bro. In, like, a bad way. Like a freak derogatory. I lived, bitch! Oh my god, we're so... Oh. Love parrying a Unisonic with Yoda. Free Fierce counter stat? Sure. That must look very cool. How do I stun people on Tankllanza? Considering I don't have his big stun skill, I'm actually not very sure what the answer to that question is. Like, I guess we just have to turn into Spin Lanza for some amount of time. Paradise Lost plays here? It does. It's called a peak fight. Maybe you've heard of it. Look, combo finishers do a decent chunk of stun. Get out of there. And beat his ass. Because, man, Martial... Oh, shit. Martial Spear does not do a lot of stuff. I'm not sure Flashpoint does a ton of stun either, honestly. Beat. Move. Oh, that's not good. That attack's a little tough for GALLANZA when he does it in Los Endos, where it actually knocks you all the way off the stage. You need to, like, time... The only way I've found to survive that attack is to, like, time mobility option right when he hits you with it. You gotta fucking die. I'm going to die. You do the circle again, please? I guess you can perfect guard stuff, probably. Or have anti-wind box sigils? Sure. Yeah, when it does it here, it's not really that strong yet. Link me? Beat, boop. Beat, boop, beat. Deathmatch me. Martial spear me. I just feel like he hits very hard on Link time, man. It's like just getting all of these skill. Like I can build like I can build a whole flashpoint in Link time just like that. I actually don't know what. Oh shit! I don't know what he gets in Link time out of his like masteries. Oh, I'm in fucking deathmatch finale. Woo! Woo! We get there. Oh no! 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 That's cheating. Let me free. GALLANZA thrives in Link time. It's true. It seems that way. I fucking walked off the. I didn't get knocked off the edge by Chaos Legion. I fucking fell off the edge. If you fail Link on his shield, the Link gauge resets at 90%. Yes. I have, in fact, experienced this. Because you don't just have to stun him, you also have to. All of you have to Link attack him. Sure. Uh-huh. What level of Wild Showman am I at? Only 8, okay. So I'm not going to be able to parlay this into a flashpoint, unfortunately. We could still get a pretty buffed. I mean, I could flashpoint him and Hail to the King. I'll lose it otherwise, so might as well. Before he even hit Bloodthirst. Okay, so we still got something out of it. It's not bad. Bahamut, I choose you. It's true. You got a spin? Wait. Can he spin? Does the spin make him move faster? Or does it make him, like, resist? No, I'm just still getting pulled in. I've been lied to. This spin is something of a mobility option itself. No! Ah! It's, like, easier when we're not in Deathmatch Finale, because I have access to, like, this dash attack. Right? Like, this, into, like, that, into this. Like, I have more mobility options. When we're in Deathmatch Finale, it feels like we are significantly less mobile. I'm just gonna stay down. I feel like there's no need. I feel like getting up here is like asking for trouble. There you go. Now he flew in from the left. And then I gotta get my shit pre-cocked to get out of the way of the second Unisonic. It's close. GALLANZA is not very fast. But we do get there. And now you deathmatch me. And now we 1, 2, 3. You're getting stunned. Kind of quick there, buddy. Buddy Elzebub. What? Oh, damn. Dude, I actually just had an anime moment where I was like, where'd he go? He's fast. He's got speed bullets by Beelzebub. No, stun him before he smothered mates me. I'm so fucking smothered and mated, man. It is fun you can just dodge this. It's like not active enough to actually. Oi! Don't do that shit, man. Spin me. Just to get the stun. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Impale. Wild Showman me. This also gives you a lot of link times because of all the hits involved, right? So like, it keeps you in link time for a long time. Last point me. Impale. Impale. Spin me. Martialize me. I wouldn't complain if that was me being smothered and mated. You sound like me. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Oh, I didn't get knocked off, though. I'll take that. Hey, Cat, got any revives? Yes, you have revives. Thank you very much. All right, almost time for his shirt to explode. Is it yellow? That's yellow, right? Oh, now he's redding it. He's not aiming for me. Oh, thanks, man. All right, take his shirt off. Take his fucking shirt off. Turn his TV off. Whee! It's okay. Use all your potions. Fight's almost over. You fucking Los Endos already so I can martial spear you to get some stun? Oh! Oh, we're trying to cheat. Oh, we're trying to cheat. Okay. We can't kill him. If we could skip Los Endos, that'd be great. But I think I would need Vasaraga to do that much damage. No, can I even... Community takes after a streamer like Puppy Dolls? Wants to be smothered and mated? I mean, you know, if that's my influence, it could be worse. I'm not even gonna be able to join this fucking SBA. I suck. I haven't built any link at all. I'm ass. Oh my god, I can't. And now his fucking shirt's gonna explode. His shirt's exploded, man. I mean, I guess maybe Flashpoint could do a lot of stun. Here ends the world, the birth of a new king. It really doesn't do a lot of stun. Good to know. It's for a new birth, right? Witness the sun. Wee! Fans gotta stay on though? I mean, they can if you want. Up to onto the two consenting parties involved. Whoever's being smothered, whoever's being mated. I guess that's one way to survive it, is just be in a summon. It was not my plan, but it is kind of how it worked out. This dude sure has taken a while to get stunned. I do miss Vasaraga. Maybe I don't know the best stun combo or rotation on GALLANZA, but it sure does feel significantly hard to stun people on this young fellow compared to Vasaraga. Yeah, oh, yup, you gotta spin. Sometimes you gotta spin. Looks like spin is the thing he does the most stun, but it's still not, like, that much, right? Yeah, like, I just got mogged by whoever just did that. Someone did some shit that did, like, way more stun than anything I was doing. We can get there. But yeah, it doesn't feel like I'm contributing a ton of stun, generally. So now his shield's off. I just have to kill it. And my AI have built up to another fucking SBA somehow. So all I have to do is wait a little bit, and then we can just super his ass. I'm messing up the timing. I'm also dying. I would say it's bad. Raging Chenu! Oh, goodbye. GALLANZA does have one of the lower end of stun compared to the rest of the cast. Yeah, he sure does feel like he's not exactly doing a shit ton of stun, right? Which makes sense. It does make me Vasaraga does so much damage and so much stun and has so much survivability, man. Like, it really is just you need to, like, know the boss attack patterns. But, like, that character does have a lot. Like, he gives up on very little, it feels like. He's, like, dead anyway, but why not? Let's fucking Primal Burst him. Boss is probably one of the better characters once fully built. Undying is crazy, yep. He's not, like, the best damage dealer in the game, but he's hitting real hard. Undying's a ridiculous skill. It also gives him some of the best SBA gauge gain in the game in, like, almost every fight. Because almost every fight has, like, a Bloodthirst phase where you can just pop Undying and do shit. But not in a Fedio world. The highest, like, Sir-barreled DPS I've ever seen, anyway, is actually Rosetta. But yes, Fediel is obviously probably more realistically doing that damage. Rosetta is probably really capitalizing on Sir-barreled being a stationary guy who does nothing. You could give me a Spartan Echo Beelzebub. I'm not going to complain. You could. I did see a Rosetta hit like 750 million on the score attack, which I don't think I've seen anything else do, but... And the score attack is White Room math in, like, the most traditional sense. Not S++, they hate me. That's tough. Sup damage and improved guard. Okay, they hate me. That's cool. No, that's fine. That is fine. That's fine. They fucking hate me. That's okay. We're not trying to S++. We're just trying him out in all the Infinity fights and see how he feels. We won't. Hello, Mr. Zero. Fight me immediately, in fact. I'm farming Chaos++ myself. It's a good time. I found the Defy fights... The Chaos++ fights have a lower, like, a worse drop rate on the Astral, but they also do go down, like, 3 times as quickly. So it is, you know, probably a good bet to just... Oh my god, I am not doing a good job of dodging. My camera's looking at the wrong place to dodge Paradise Lost right now. There you go. Mr. Zero Impossible. Oh, am I gonna lose here? Can I stun him in time? My AI should do good work. Like, can we actually get through before he ends me? It's a good question. Is he gonna get fucking stun-walled here? I hope not. It's like, even if the swords weren't doing fuck shit. Am I gonna lose here? Spin? No, okay. I think we're gonna get out of it, but I think it is barely. Yeah, the spin is definitely the best stun he does. Gotcha. If I just need to stun, I just gotta stand next to the guy and spin. Even if I am GALLANZA, it's still, it's like not worth it. The most damage we do is just gonna be spinning on the guy. That was very close. That was very close. How's it feel to party wipe at the start of the battle? Not great, I imagine. Luckily, I don't have to know. But we almost got there. It was nearly my existence. And I ain't talking Beelzebub. Give me my Showman back. That's gonna be bad because I'm in the air. Oh, never mind, it's gonna be great because I'm great! Beep, boop. Oh, I'm right on this landmine. Nobody breathe. Yeah, we gotta deal with the swords now. This shouldn't be too bad, though I guess maybe I should save Martial Spear for this. I guess I could flashpoint them, probably. My AI can take care of this pretty decently, without me anyway. So I don't think it's that meaningful. We can flashpoint them, though. I'm down to flashpoint the swords. Yeah, sure. Gets us mostly past it right away. Yeah. Oopsie. Deathmatch. I keep wanting to call this Deathmatch Infinity. I'm not sure why. Oh, yeah, he doesn't respawn quite so soon. It's okay. Well, we're there, though. We're way before. We're also a little early. Are defense and attack debuffs worth it in this fight? They are way more potent here on Lucy. You know, that is one of the modifiers. I've never taken advantage of it. Defensive down ones probably give you, like, way more DPS, right? Attack downs, I mean, maybe. I feel like if you're, like, attack downs are usually going to come from, like, skills. So, like, I feel like it's probably better, like, if you're probably just going to fucking use, like, some damage cut shit or something. Interesting idea. Defensive downs, though, I think are probably, yeah, like, worth it for sure, right? Live for the sport and die by the spear. What did he say? Martial Spear me before he Celestial Fusions. Nice. And now he fuses Celestially. That's going pretty well. I mean, my AI does a lot of damage, but I think we're contributing. It's not like we're just getting carried. GALLANZA does hurt. We are not doing a very good job as far as stun, but that's probably fine. Probably. Yeah, GALLANZA does more stun. I have tried him out very briefly offline. GALLANZA does do more stun, but not by a lot, right? Rebellion. Yeah, they do have the love song here. Morning Light Hymnus. Yaoi theme activate. Oh, this is like tailor-made to just wait out my Wild Showman. They hate me. Honestly fitting. I mean, it is a love song to Lucilius, so it's not by Lucilius, but it is to him. So in a mission all about Lucilius glorifying himself, it certainly makes sense to include his like biggest glazer glazing him. I don't know if Lucy picks his own music or if like Fukuhara forces it on him, but I can see it even if he got to pick. I could see him putting this shit in just because it makes him feel good about himself. Even like, you know, even he doesn't really like Belial back like that, but it's like still like aggrandizing to know that someone is that obsessed with you. You know? I think I need to make better use of the fact that with GALLANZA, going into Deathmatch Finale does stun. When your armor explodes, that does stun damage. Also, I just realized this guy skill seals you, which is like literally the worst thing that could happen to me. Oh, I thought I was close enough. I was not close enough. You. Hey, could you get rid of the skill sealed on my ass? It's like my whole DPS. I don't know if you know this. Oh, you can kill me too, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. It's like chill. Gotta not get hit by them balls. There you go. When we do that, it does a lot of stuns. I probably should take better advantage of that. Attack already. Thank you, Sandy, for not inting. Versus really wanted to have Sandy and Lucio versus released. I guess COVID had other plans, so we got Abel instead as final DLC. Oh, like in original versus? I could see that. I'm a sled. I'm marshalling it so fucking hard right now. I'm marking it. Thank you, Sandy. Because now we can flashpoint to this guy before all of this is said and done. Marshal me. Ga 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 ga. Give praise for he has no equal. He kind of does. This, I think, is probably, for my money, I don't think it's the hardest Defy Infinity fight. I think it's the hardest Defy Infinity fight that is not Hierarch, though. Trying out some team builds on Cat, but she's so good. Oh! I just assumed I was good. I could have been good, too. I just didn't pay fucking attention, man. Oh, and I missed my... That's just tough, you know? I thought I was at 100. He does not build great SBA, either. I don't have a ton of uplift on him, but I have as much uplift on him as I have on Voss, and Voss builds way more. I'm trying out some tank builds on Cat. She's so gimped damage-wise. I'm hitting 250% damage cap on my skills with max damage cap, all weapon masteries, ascension weapons, everything I can find. Yeah, I mean, you also want to be stacking things like damage dealt and attack buffs and things like that, right? Just damage cap is usually not enough to get you, like, some really good damage. I don't know if Catalina has any, like, attack buff skills on her, if you can, like, get yourself, like, a support CAG or something that, like, throws attack buffs on you. But generally, I mean, you know, even with Vasaraga, like, I need, like, my Grinoth gauge attack buffs, I need my, like, Jammed and my Undying gone before I start feeling like I'm hitting really hard. Generally, just damage buffs are not going to be, or sorry, just damage cap is not going to be enough to make you feel like you're doing good damage, especially in endgame. Now, maybe Cat doesn't have access to those, in which case, yeah, I would count that as her being a little gimped damage-wise. But if I'm a Cat main, I'm probably building around that weakness then. I'm trying to include AI that can... I have to cancel out of this to not instantly die. Try getting some AI on my team that can counteract that weakness somewhat. Sitting around 90k attack at the moment with 550k HP. I don't mean attack like the stats. I mean attack buffs, like the stuff that shows up under your health bar. Give praise! Because those things, up to an extent, let you push past your damage cap. They changed that in the Ragnarok patch. So it's not your attack, because that attack only helps you get to damage cap. Attack buffs, like, what's like a easy example? I mean, I only know, I only speak Vasaraga, I fear. But, you know, like the Grinoth gauge attack, or like Phantasmagoria, right? Most people are aware of Phantasmagoria, even if they're not, like, if they don't have a CAG on their team. Phantasmagoria, that attack up from, like, the skill will push you beyond your damage cap, right? This is so ass, man. Because I fucking missed my super. It's a crime versus the this vocal version of Zero. I agree. Fucking talk about some black wings will rain down. I guess we should probably save our Gimp Catalina, ... We should probably save our SBAs for the Endo at this point, huh? Seems like a good idea. And hopefully maybe I can even join. He's fucking gopher wooding it so hard right now. Thank you for the OS video game. It's in our reality. And something, and he something, and then black wings will rain down. You know what I'm talking about? Ah, he's using this move. He, like, never uses that move. He's cheating. Not the gotcha racism attack. I did learn the lore behind why this is the racism attack, which I you know, aptly named. Skill fields? No! Oh, I also couldn't get us to 100% link time. That's unfortunate. I get rid of my debuff with fucking the gold slime? It's lost. We can... Oh, we can't stun him. I kind of might let him do this, because I am genuinely worried about the end. I might let him do this, because I don't want to use the supers here, and we can't stun him, because he's on stun cooldown. And I am genuinely worried about stopping the end without a full stock of SBA. We do have link time, so maybe I'm being too cautious, but I do just want, you know... We're not, we can just one and done this guy and leave. We're making good time so far. I'm okay to let him Paradise Lost again. Siegfried and Percival are busted AI characters in Ragnarok, all thanks to perfect timing attract chase the AI does all the time. Yeah. They do, like, they do a lot of stun as a result, right? Is Phantasmagoria tested? I saw people saying it's not additive. Additive in what way? What part of Phantasmagoria? Woo! Woo! Talk about, like, just the attack buff on it. I know, like, you know, all other attack buff skills I've seen do actually make you do more damage. Maybe they put in an exception, like just Phantasmagoria is exempt from this, but I don't know of any such thing. Like, it's not a thing special to Phantasmagoria that it lets you push past the damage cap. Whee! Whee! Babu. Oh, I forgot he does this. Maybe we should have supered him. We should have supered him right there. The attack buff doesn't make you do more damage? Is it the only one that's like that? Maybe. I mean, when you go down the CAG support tree, they also give it, like, damage dealt and damage cap, so it's definitely still good, but maybe it is like that. Every other... Maybe party attack buffs don't work that way? Or maybe because it doesn't say attack up, actually. Maybe because it's called Phantasmagoria. Its old strength is now its weakness. Because I think I know that the same thing, Undying doesn't push you past attack buff. Or doesn't push you past damage cap, whereas, like, Jammed will. But Jammed is called Jammed, not attack up. I don't know, actually. I don't know what the, like, the rhyme and reason behind it might be. Oh. I'm gonna have to get out of here. I'm dead anyway. Because, like, I know Vasaraga's Jammed is not called attack up. And it still, like, goes past damage cap. Guys I talking about was going in depth into damage dealt, etc. was the one that mentioned it in his demonstration. Say it didn't. Fair enough. Then maybe Phantasmagoria does not. I guess, yeah, I don't know what... I know some attack buffs don't. Because I know, like, Vasaraga's Undying does not. But, like, his Jammed does. So I'm not actually sure what the... I'm not sure what the, like, rhyme and reason are, like, how you can tell. Of my substitute tank flight over fight Sieg build? Sounds fun. I believe it. Are you the ending yet? I just want to link time you first. And then we can SBA you, and then it'll be a nice little 1-2 combo. This does a lot of stun. Well, that doesn't do a lot of stun, honestly, but I guess it's something. GALLANZA is desperately in need of, like, any extra stun he could find, so he'll take it. Well, how's the one raid missing and reeling? They did, like, they did mention his absence explicitly as, like, a thing where they were just like, we had limited resources and we thought that him and Lucy were too similar, so we put Bubs in. If we had to pick one other guy, we didn't want it to be Belial. Which is, you know, tough for the Belial fans, for sure. Not the greatest time. Not making the greatest time. But my GALLANZA play is not exactly perfect on day 2, unfortunately. That would be interesting to know then, like, what kind of attack buffs push you past damage cap and, like, which ones don't. Maybe I should reread the patch notes real quick and see if there's any specific mention on that. You know what? He's dead, but let's just Primal Burst him anyway. It feels good. Maybe the Horny Hammer like Matera? I don't think so. I don't think they have a problem with that. What's going on, Christy? GALLANZA not having high stun feels odd? Yeah. I think I'll try going to Eep now. I need to fix my schedule a little. So it's like, are you European? I assume it's like 1 AM right now for you. You definitely should, yes. Take care of yourself. Give praise for he is dead. That is so true. Nothing GALLANZA does seems to have that high of stun. Like, not the spin Lanza, it's better, but it's still not great. And skill Lanza is quite low. It's almost 1 AM. Yeah. You should go to bed. You should go to bed. Fucking referee, bro. Give me at least one Lucy. Referee. They hate me. Are the Celestial Sigils non-negotiable to you? Outside of Nyx, which is character dependent, and Incendo, I don't find much value in, but I could be foolish. Incendo is probably the least valuable. And obviously Lumen and Nyx are, like, exclusive, right? So you pick one of them. I would say, I mean, the Celestials are, I don't know about non-negotiable, but I would say you have to have a really good reason to not include them, right? Like, if you're making, like, a tank build, maybe Terra's 70% damage cap isn't worth it for all the health you're losing. If you have a shit ton of damage dealt, so you're hitting diminishing returns on it, right? Like, if you have the one GALLANZA Master Tree that gives you, like, 60% damage dealt, then maybe Ventus isn't as useful anymore, right? But, like, in general, they're very strong. I think you have to, like, have a very solid reason to not be including them in the build. Right. Practicing my Blaze Blue, remembering why I love Susanoo. Yeah. On tank builds, your sustain scales at max HP, so lowering your max HP equals less face tanking. Yeah. Hey, Brick, I'm new to the game and getting into the end of the story where I have to save Roland. How do getting and leveling sigils work? Getting sigils happens from a lot of different places. Quests can drop them. You can transmute them at Sierra, and you can get them from Zathba, and sometimes you can get them from, like, other side things, like side quests, or, like, Lyria's Journal, or something like that. But, like, depending on what kind of sigils you want, a lot of said sigils can be found anywhere. The really, like, higher-end stuff are going to be, like, certain quests, or, like, only at Zathba from certain curios, or something like that. But don't worry about it too much right now. As far as leveling them up, you do it at the... Excuse me, goddamn. You do it at the blacksmith. You go to the blacksmith, there's an upgrade sigils, you can go from there. Generally, you don't want to level up anything that isn't a 5, like the ones that go from, like, start at level 11 and to level 15. It's just not worth the resources, really, especially if you're already at the end of the story. And yeah, you need a lot of resources to level up sigils, so it can be a hell of a pain. The Conflux will let you get a lot of sigil awakening material for free, so you can do that. Alternatively, I mean, if you have any Azurites, it won't become very valuable later, but right now it's still pretty valuable. So, like, if there's a sigil that you really want that's, like, key and you need it at level 15, like, now, you can Azurite it, which is a rare material that instantly levels a sigil to max, outside of, like, a handful of special ones. But yeah, hope that makes sense. Took a round off the Scary Good Rachel. God, that matchup sucks. I believe it.
Come to view the requests?
Rachel's the Wind Lady, right? I was like, big body versus, like, fuck-ass mobility character. I could see that being weird. All right, let's retry Versa. Oh, Hierarch is gonna be impossible, right? And we need Goal Shilius as our rate. Yeah. Can I do Hierarch as GALLANZA? I feel like I'm gonna be so reliant on my AI not fucking me. Can you Dark Flame me real quick? Thank you. Oh. Yeah, my bad. Fuck-ass mobility set play zoner, real. Hey, could you Dark Flame me real quick? Hierarch very tanky. It's the stun the problem is the stun, not the health, right? We do, like, decent damage, but I don't think we have enough stun for Hierarch. Because it's not like I have, like, I'm not rocking, like, 400 stun power. Like, I'm not rocking crazy amounts of stun power. And GALLANZA just does not stun very well. So I am a little... His ability to actually deal with any of the trials feels a little suspect to a guy like me, personally. You fucking sentencing right now? Don't be a little freak, kid. Nobody likes it when you do your freak shit. Oh. Dark Flame there. Shouldn't I get Dark Flame to there? Did I resist the debuff? I don't want... Wait. Does he have debuff immunity when he's in Deathmatch Finale? Is GALLANZA hard countered by this fight? There's no way. I can still get Dark Flamed, right? Tell me he has fucking debuff immunity. Oh my god, is he resisting the Dark Flame? If GALLANZA can't fucking get Dark Flamed when he's in Deathmatch Finale, then this fight is a hard counter to him. There's no way, right? I mean, debuff immunity is usually... Hit me. Wait, I need to know this, like, immediately. Hit me. Maybe that shockwave doesn't do it. Oh my god, he can't get Dark Flame when he's in Deathmatch Finale. Oh, he is hard countered by this fight. Oh, wow. That's really bad. Okay, well. He is immune? Gwen is immune. What? Okay, so that's really bad for him. That he cannot interact with the fucking mechanic in this fight. GALLANZA suffering from success. So, like, my only reliable way to get Dark Flame when I'm in Deathmatch Finale is to kill id, then? That's horrible. This fight is going to be even more annoying for GALLANZA than... Yeah, I can get Dark Flame like that, even if I'm in... Well, actually, can I? If I'm in Deathmatch Finale, is it still not going to work? I don't know. I almost, like, don't want to do this with GALLANZA now that I... That is such a daunting prospect that he... Because, like, this fight is balanced. Like, Versa has so much goddamn health. It is definitely balanced around the, like, Oh, Dark Flame dispelled. It is definitely balanced around the, like, 200% extra sub damage he gives you. Right? When you are Dark Flamed up. No one can fucking catch you, Kag. You're too... I didn't notice. You're too fast on the uplift. Still Dark Flame, so I don't need to get hit by this. Unbloodthirst, please. What the hell, man? Unbloodthirst. He doesn't want to unbloodthirst. Oh my god. Kid, please. Stop being such a little freak. Nobody likes you when you're like this. Wigan? Wigan? One more SBA? Nope. Okay. This is a nightmare. The SBA gauges are not lining up. We're unable to get Dark Flame when we're in Deathmatch Finale unless we kill IDs. This fight is not going well. I don't think we're going to beat this on this try. I think we're going to get timed out, and I don't think I'm going to try again. I think we're just going to say that this is a swordsman's nightmare. This is a spearman's nightmare. I think this is, we're going to fail this and then say GALLANZA cannot do this fight reasonably. Like, he can, but, like, this is, I think we need a little bit more GALLANZA savvy than being a day 2 GALLANZA to do this fight realistically. It's like the Jita never surrender sticker, but you just swap it out for her just going surrender. Seems reasonable. You know how much health these bosses have? Remember, Lucy's having around 250 mil. You know, like a 35-second burst quest. I'll tell you, like, hitting them for like 45 mil with a Vasaraga charge attack is often, like, in the neighborhood of 1% of their HP, it feels like. So I think, what is that? That would be 4.5 billion? I think these Defy Infinity bosses may very well have, like, 5 billion-ish HP. I could see that, for sure. The Versa has even more. Get into this fight, wondering how Brick's doing on GALLANZA. I immediately got my answer for this fight, at least. This fight is really hard for him, I think. We're still gonna, like, do it. Like, I think we can still, like, maybe we can beat it, but we have to actually, like, not go into Deathmatch Finale as much as we can. Which is... seems tough that we have to do that, but I think we do. We can full... oh, I was gonna say we could full burst him before he gets stunned, maybe, but no. No such luck. I'm still Dark Flamed up for a little bit longer. I will not be for too much longer, though, which is a bit of a problem. Because, yeah, Versa has so much health. I feel like Versa already has a relatively high HP pool compared to, like, Lucy or Bubs or something, and then it also has the biggest health buff from the Defy Infinity stuff, right? Did that a little earlier just to make sure we still got it in it, which I don't think I did. No, I did. Okay, that's good. It's a damn shame I don't have fucking Dark Flame on my ass right now. There you go. That's my Dark Flame. Okay, so yeah, you can still get Dark Flame even if you're debuff immune by killing it. So we do have to try and focus on that. Oh, and he can't dispel. Okay, but so that's something. Okay, so this is something that's kind of nice for GALLANZA. Once I have Dark Flame from killing IDs, right? Once I have Dark Flame from killing IDs, I can't get it dispelled by getting hit. I'm gonna die to this. I think I might die to this. I don't think I have the stun to do this. Yo, Rag the Rats, thank you very much. Oh, Flashpoint will help. This, oh yeah, okay, because we had Flashpoint, we'll be fine. Go, because it's not stun. No, this is a DPS check. No, we're fine. This is a DPS check. GALLANZA is fine on DPS. Flashpoint makes it really easy, but even without Flashpoint, it would have been okay. I forgot. And we got the sub damage ready. Flashpoint it? Yeah, Flashpoint made it easy as hell. It's fine. I forgot this wasn't a stun wall, it's a damage wall. It's not like the endo. Yeah, he can't get his Dark Flame dispelled by getting hit while he's in Deathmatch Finale, which is really cool. That is really nice for him. So it's like, once he gets it, it's much easier for him to hold on to it. But the only way for him to get it is to kill id. So, I mean, now knowing that, this isn't fair for GALLANZA. It's still bad that his, like, install state is sort of countered by this. But as long as you just put some effort into killing id, which id goes down pretty, like you can see. If you actually focus id, he kind of goes down like a bitch, right? Yeah, and now we have Dark Flame, and our Dark Flame can't be dispelled easily by Versa. I think he has to kill me to dispel it. Right? Like, if I just get hit, it doesn't get dispelled. So, yeah, no, never mind. It's not that bad for GALLANZA. You just have to focus. He actually does need to, like, focus id a little bit more than other characters doing this fight, probably. You have super? I did not notice that shit. I mean, everyone has super besides me. because Skillanza does not build a ton of SBA as far as I can tell, but Yoda likes this fight. I can see that. Gonna have 5 mirror image stacks, block to get a Dark Flame. I don't think it pops until mirror image dies. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah. He sounds like Saw. Build it up in time? Nope. You just don't make that kind of SBA, man. Maybe if I had focused on doing normal attacks earlier. He's at 10% though, that's not bad. It's a shame we don't have our Primal Burst. Dark Flame? Oh no, fuck, right, I'm still in Deathmatch. Yeah, I can't get Dark Flamed. I need Deathmatch to run out. Shadowy Vessel regen? Okay, I mean, he's gonna do... Oh, nice! No, I thought he was gonna do like an Alter Ego Insanus first. 200% sup on Flashpoint, that was juicy. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Am I... okay? I need Dark Flame, thank you. Now I'm invincible, perfect. Let's use this invincibility on Martial Spear. It's gonna get dispelled pretty soon here, probably, but... You know what, let me super. Get some sup damage on this super. Oh, he has not taken a lot of damage, huh? It's like you kind of... Okay, no. You can do this. You want to get into Dark Flame and then immediately get into Deathmatch Finale, right? That's kind of your play here as GALLANZA. Get your Dark Flame and then go into Deathmatch Finale and get, like, your Dark Flame becomes unremovable. Are we gonna do this? Yes. I think. I am Martial Spear down and I'm not Dark Flamed anymore. But I think we could do 1%. Surely. Surely. Yes, okay. That's not that... Okay. It seems really bad. It was a skill issue. Because knowing that Deathmatch Finale makes your Dark Flame undispellable until you die, you can, like, get hits, get your Dark Flame, and then pop the Deathmatch Finale skill, and then you're fine. Right? And then if it runs out, you can kill it, and you can juggle it. It's even more... Well, it's more juggling in some ways and less in others. You don't have to worry about getting hit while you're in Deathmatch Finale. GALLANZA might actually secretly be really good for this? Yeah, he is. I actually got... Okay. I think GALLANZA might be... Actually, I know I've 180'd like twice, but I think GALLANZA might actually be really good for this. Is what I'm now realizing. No Lilith is true. They did fuck me. But at least I get that C rank stain off my name. You just have to play smart around Deathmatch Finale. But Deathmatch Finale actually will lower... Because Dark Flame Dispelled counts as a debuff as well, so you're also immune to that. Now, as far as fights that are actually going to be bad for us... But wife? No wife. As far as fights that are actually going to be bad for us, I think Hierarch... I don't know if we can do this. Straight up. I think I might need like 400 stun power to do this on GALLANZA. It feels like we're just gonna be unable to do this. I'm gonna need my AI to get... I'm gonna need to get really lucky on my AI all targeting whichever law starts the yellow bars. Or I guess I'm just gonna have to spend a lot of resources on the yellow bars. But if I spend a lot of like SBAs and link times on the yellow bars, then I'm not gonna be able to do that much damage to Hierarch themselves, right? This one's gonna take a couple tries, I think. I think this one's gonna take a couple tries. I don't think we're gonna be able to do this like cleanly and easily. It's funny how much they gutted Fairy SBA gauge gain, did they? I think I saw something about that in the patch notes. Sounds right. I have to save going into Deathmatch Finale for when they start their yellow bar too, because that does a good chunk of stun. Like just flexing my shirt off. Is it you? It is you, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, I'd say a good bit of stun. That is not a good bit of stun. Yeah, he just can't do this at all. Oh, yeah, it's... I need the AI. Oh, Sandy Revantal did too quick. I need the AI. What does this Hierarch give you? I actually don't know what summon he drops. He gives you the Terminus 7 Awakening Materials. I think we're just going to die once and then instantly fail the quest. I just don't think we do nearly enough stun for this to work out. GALLANZA might need like 400 stun to do this quest. Or maybe if we can just get our crit gauge down to 0 and then survive long enough to get to like where it does Dum Vita Est, or like the platforming trial. Or keeping a flashpoint. That is true. Though Flashpoint doesn't do a lot of stun. I don't know if it can just kill them outright. I don't think it's quite got that level of hits. They can drop Crab Vestment as a summon? What the hell is Crab Vestment? It sounds funny. A sled. Feels pretty good at breaking through the wall, for what it's worth. Yeah, feels pretty good at breaking through the wall with the skills. Deathmatch here. I can get a flashpoint and hold it right now, and we can see how that works. We have all of our... Let me get all my skills back up. Where... Boom. Flashpoint me. How long does flashpoint last? About as long as you'd expect it to. I think it will last until one of them starts doing some fuck shit. Until, like, an element is picked. So let's wait, and then we can flashpoint and see how it works. I am a little bit... No, 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 no. Oh, okay. I mean, it's gonna run out, so now I just have to... Hopefully you're the one who was gonna... We're gonna do a couple supers. We're gonna hope that it was you who got picked. I mean, that thing is dead already, and now we can kill you too. I think we only need a 2-burst, though. We don't need to waste everyone else's super. Because even if it's you, you're, like, already dead. Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, spending a dual burst to have some crit gauge, it's not the worst. Saving a flashpoint for it does seem useful. Though it does suck to not use it on, you know, the Hierarch, but our damage is good enough. I heard Crab Vestment is widely used in freaking GALLANZA for high health. I don't know what Crab... I don't think I have a Crab Vestment. If it drops that shit, I don't think I've ever gotten it. I did build a very preliminary, like, Tankllanza build. We could take a look at it. After this, we'll try Tankllanza in all these fights and see which one feels easier or better. AKA Spin Lanza. Oi! Uh-huh. Ah, boo. Dude. Wild Showman, mate? We're fine. Debuff immunity. I mean, knowing, outside of it being making the Versa fight a little non-standard, knowing that GALLANZA is debuff immune during this shit is quite nice, isn't it? I'd say so. Excuse me. Knock knock. I got an Ultramarine's Flash with stun power. I am a god. Who's gonna tell? You probably want the stun power on a different sigil so you can have it be first so you can get your basics. But stun power is still very good. Don't get me wrong. Hey Sandy, hit this guy. I think during this duo burst I can flashpoint him. Yeah. Maybe not the most efficient thing to do, but I don't know, I just wanted the flashpoint him. Oh no, we have this build planned out as a part of it? Oh, okay. We're chilling. I was not aware of your game. Crab Vestment is given after finding all 45 Wii pincers. Wait, I thought you said it dropped as a summon from here. Because I know that, yeah, it's the Crab Sigil that you get from the Wii pincer quest. Oh, I was looking at chat and I fell over. Okay, so time for some platforming. We're done Vita-esting. How does Vasaraga platform? He's not very fast, is he? I mean, in Deathmatch Finale, I can do it alright. It's about as fast as I know how to move on GALLANZA, which is not particularly fast. I guess maybe we just have to Deathmatch Finale here, and then just do this instead. Which is not faster because it can't fucking clear gaps. He's airborne. Why not, man? It's not crazy fast either, but it's at least something. Just run and pop mirror image to ignore junk? That's fair. Can't see. Maybe you do. Maybe it is just a matter of running. I'm being foolish. Can we stop this in time? Yeah, 3 attacks and 2 stuns. And this flash is kind of a crazy amount of damage and stun. We do love to see it. Timer is generous. The timer does seem to be like front-loaded, right? Or back-loaded. Like it takes longer to get through this last little bit than it does to get through the first parts. I'm not sure if that's like damaging it slows the yellow bar down a little or what, but hey, Kat, could you super? It'd be really cool if you supered. You could super right now, and that could be so valuable to the team. Because, like, we're running a little tight on time. Like, if you could just, like, super, maybe, like, that would be, like, really cool. Like, if you just, like, okay. We were close. We all have auto-revive up. It's fine. Could be worse. My deadass thought that said defeat the law of brick. And I was like, you know? Oh, this is where you super. Cool. Oh, I'm fucking dead, also. Oh, no, I wanted someone to hold his SBA. I guess we're always just gonna be fucking twos out of sync. By the way, guys, hey, why are you supered and you supered the fucking white dragon, huh? That's crazy. Like, this quest wasn't going to be fucking hard enough already, man. We didn't even get the... Considering we duo bursted that, we barely got any value out of it. It's fucking wild. God, I wish I was in Deathmatch Finale and immune to this debuff shit. My God. I'm gonna get paralyzed, aren't I? We are not stopping this. This might be the first time I failed one of these, like the later ones. I feel like you get so much time on them. He just died? Someone killed him. No! Ay. We're all sorts of out of sync, man. That's okay. In some ways, this gets Sandy closer to back into sync with Kaganoigan. Ish. Alright, well, we have no crit gauge at all, so don't go down. We can definitely link time this guy. He's devil ratioing? No, he's not. Thank you for waiting kindly. Go for what art? Budget ass. Aw, that's gonna take me out of Wild Showman, man. It's very unfortunate. Oh wait, wait, why did I still have crit gauge? Did I? Or did I just auto revive out of that? I don't think auto revive was out. Move it, peon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a million. Impale, impale, impale. Get me more Shellman levels immediately. Okay. Oh, I guess we had a little bit of crit gauge left. Sure. We had a little bit of crit gauge left. I don't think I'm going to get the joy of flash pointing you unless some SSBA nonsense happens. Which, I mean, it might. Oh, wait, hold up. No! Oh, I flash pointed the fucking wall? That fucking top 5 worst feelings in the whole game. That's crazy. They got me flash pointing a wall. Not everyone can join in on this SBA yet. Maybe we just won't super you this time? No, we can't. Oh, never mind. No, we can't. Beat the law of gold. Can we actually hit the one who's charging the yellow bar this time, fellas? I feel like if I focus the right one first, it like increases the odds that they focus the right one. Maybe. Not sure if I'm making that up to make myself feel better. To give myself control over a situation that I don't have any control over. I really don't want to super you. I feel like we're a little behind on actually doing damage to the Hierarch. I might even take the crit gauge out over supering you right now. But we're fine, because Martial Spear hits really hard. You definitely are, but hey, yeah, it's okay. We can full burst, we can primal bursts on this Zegoleth next chance we get, which will be pretty useful. Actually, in fact, let me do a bunch of this. Oh, I tried to get some combo finishers in, and I'm not gonna. He's dead. So let me do a bunch of this to get my shit back. I'll source Tua, such a time waster. Source Tua, indeed. Gives me my cooldowns back, but also loses me all my wild showman, which sucks. Pretty big ass, I would say. Howie? Howie? Cool. Double cool. I also got a Sandy Warpath and damage cap. My friend called me a motherfucker. So true. I didn't even know they could drop with damage cap as a secondary. That's genuinely news to me. Oh shit. Logos Echo. I don't really want to Super you either, because I don't think we're gonna be able to stun Hierarch. So if I'm down to Link Time you, but I'm not down to Super you. So we're kind of. I wish I was going into this with 100% Link Time. But then we're also just wasting so much time, and you're fucking devil ratioing me too. So I'm like actively, you know, it's a use it or lose it type shit. Okay. Hopefully I can at least build a flashpoint up. I neither, but hey, nice, yeah. You're not alone. Primal Burst ready, sure, I know. Yamcha. He's devil ratioing. It's so fucking rude. Like it's like exactly punishing you for trying to save Skybound Art for the Hierarch after. I kind of don't want to get to Flashpoint too early either, though. Like if you could die at exactly the right time, that'd be really nice. I'm sort of down to just go in there with Showman 9, but I don't think I'm going to get that choice. So let's just kill you with Martial Spear, and we'll only have Flashpoint, but we will have Flashpoint for the Hierarch. Super his ass, actually. Yeah, sure, super his ass. I mean, if you fucking even want to. It feels hard to convince you guys to do anything. There we go. We are on timeout pace right now. We're going to need something good to happen. Something to break our way, I think, to actually finish this in time. The Fonz Long Gas SBA is part of the solution, for sure. Hurt. Martial Spear. Let's get through the whole thing. At least almost. We didn't get the final smash, but sure. This is good damage. We did like a good chunk of damage here, for sure. Shine is 1, by the way. You gonna get broken off this? I think so, right? The Primal Burst does quite a lot of damage. Yes. Not bad. I'm not gonna get to Flashpoint you, though. I get the very distinct feeling that you're going to recover a little too early for me to do that. I can level 9 Martial Spear you at least, which is still a big chunk. Yeah, okay, we're gonna final trial. I guess I have my Flashpoint for something. We fight Empyrean Echo or whatever, right? Logos Empyrean after, so that's still worth. Gotta test the SBA gains of characters again, because I swear a lot of them have changed a bit. Yeah, probably. Logos Empyrean me. That is not a lot of damage. There's also an RPG Maker sound effect. I'm very sure of it. The sound that just played when Logos Empyrean, I don't think I ever noticed it somehow, but that is an RPG Maker sound effect. I think I've heard that in an RPG Maker game. Excuse me. Of course. Why would I ever think that Scarmilione could touch Logos Imperial? Or Logos Imperial, my bad. Product Storm? That seems bad for me. As a guy who is currently stuck in one place, going Martial Spear over and over. Yucca. We're almost out of potions, but we're almost out of fights too, so it could be worse. 1, 2. Oh yeah, resists, nice. The debuff immunity, I mean, it again makes the Versa fight a little weird, but it is very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, ba ba bee ba boo ba bee ba boo ba bee ba boo ba bee ba boo. Good damage. I don't think we're getting timed out. I think that full burst was actually very good pace. We just really needed an opportunity to hit the Hierarch. We have been missing a bunch of opportunities to hit the Hierarch over and over. Wild Showman me. Nice. Can we full burst you? Yeah, because Sandy can follow you, and then Eugen can follow him. Can I follow Eugen? That's a good question. Maybe not. Honestly. Oh, I can. I need to build 7% over their 2 SBAs. I can do that. I just have to spin. Yeah, I'm there already. Yeah, the spin is the best way he builds or like this spin, not the turbine spin. Okay. That was not as close as I thought it was going to be, but yes, those trials are about as difficult for GALLANZA as I thought. You do kind of just, it feels like I need the AI to help, or I need to spend resources. Like, there is no, like, consistent way to clear that with 340 stun power. You just need more. Which, I mean, it's pretty hard to get over that. You need, like, I can get, like, 5, 9, and then 4. I can get 54 more from summons if I had 4 perfect best-in-slot summons, but that's kind of it, right? I don't know of another way to get more stun power on GALLANZA. Or anyone, really. Unless you just have, like, a warpath that increases your stun power. Woo! That is, I mean, that's, I feel like that's obviously the hardest fight, no? I know we just S++'d it, but, like, I think that is obviously the hardest fight. Like, it's the only one of these Defy Infinity fights, like, every time I go, like, it's where I'm like, could we lose? Like, I feel like it is, that thought never really crosses my mind in the other 4 fights. Like, it's like, oh, are we gonna S++ this? Maybe not, right? But it's like, but this one is the only one where I'm like, am I going to lose? I'm about to lose here. Slow resistance and normal attack damage cap up. Sure, man, whatever you say. 1 hexachrome quartz, fine. Bunch of fortitude crystals, whatever. An ambrosia, sure. I had 3 to 4 tries on Lucy, but first tried Hexa? I don't know. I mean, Lucy, maybe it's just because I fought so much Zero back in the day. So, like, Lucy's attack pattern is crazy. But I mean, it's because I'm so used to it, whereas Hexa is still relatively new. To me, but again, yeah, that might be why. Personally, I find Lucy is significantly easier. 27 kills to get everyone's terminus up. It's kind of annoying in my opinion. Casual players that have difficulty grinding for a full endgame team to clear it consistently. What's your opinion? Well, I don't think casual players are grinding everyone's terminus. Casual, like, he can drop 2 as well, right? Casual players only need to clear that fight like 3 times, probably. I feel like it drops 2 a decent amount of the time, right? So, like, if you get like 1, 1, and 2, then you have your full team. And also, I mean, if a casual player is trying to grind the hardest boss in the game repeatedly, it's like, are they a casual player? Like, if you just want to beat it one time, then I think you can do that without even your terminus fully awakened, right? If you're trying to, like, get everyone to endgame and, like, S++ it or get a trophy for it or something, I feel like that's not necessarily the most casual thing in the world. You can also borrow an AI partner from anyone. That is true. That is true. So you don't even need to get, like, you only need to build up 3 AI, so you could guarantee it in 3 then. I don't think I've ever seen it not drop hexachrome quartz. So even if you get 3 1-drops in a row, then yeah. Damn, I've never had 2 drop? I feel like I get 2 drop, like, a third of the time, maybe. It can do it. Maybe I've just gotten extremely lucky and it's like a 10% chance and I've just hit it, but... Maybe it's only happened like twice. I mean, how many times have I even cleared the mission? I know first clear is 2 quartz. I've beaten him 20 times now, he drops 1. Oh, maybe I got confused. No, you might be right. Yeah, I think I got confused. It dropped 2 the first times you have a first clear reward. Right, I see what you mean. Yeah, no, my bad. Because I was like, I've seen it happen, but no, again, it's because I've only beaten it 5 times. I was like, I've seen it happen once or twice, and it happened once on the first clear, right? So that's fair. So it only drops the 1. That's true. But yeah, I mean, so that means on your first clear you get 2, and then so that's actually guaranteed to what I said. Then, if you're casual, if casual is building an endgame party of fully awakened terminus weapons, which is debatable in of itself. But yeah, that means you guaranteed get 2 your first time, so you have to do it 2 more times, right? You get 2 the first time, you do it 2 more times, you get 4, and then that's your whole party. And if you have an AI partner borrowed, right, which if you're casual, you probably are doing, then you have 2 the first time, you have to beat it 1 more time to get your entire party up to speed. Assuming you borrow an AI that is like endgame already, right? So I don't think it's that bad of a grind. If you want to get everyone fully transcended, it's going to be a bad grind. But honestly, like, this is probably not the worst part of that grind. Beating Hierarch 27 times is probably not as bad as just the sheer amount of Centrums you're going to need, the amount of times that you're going to have to fight the 5 dragons, like, all that shit. But I mean, you're trying to awaken every single character in the game. That's going to be a big grind regardless. So my opinion on it is, personally, I don't think it's that big of an idea. Or it's not that big of a problem. The fact that you're guaranteed 2 on the first time is actually better than if it was what I said. Granted, you need to go through the entire list and find the 1 to 2 who don't have glass cannon on their builds. Is that really what people are doing? I'd rather fight Hexa than the 4 dragons at this point. I don't know about all that. Hexa's a cooler fight for sure, but it's certainly a lot harder. To your point about the casual, I built 10 characters by now and can attest that it's dreadful. Yeah. Like I'm saying, like if your goal is you want to like 100% the game and fully transcend every character's kit and get them an end game build, that's totally fair. I don't know if you're casual anymore. You know what I mean? I feel like that is just kind of leaning it like you're like hardcore. You're a hardcore grinder, and you're gonna have to go through a hardcore grind. You know, if it was easy, it wouldn't be impressive. People are EP-ing their power rating by putting glass cannon on their supports. Oh, that's really funny. Everyone just maxes attack to hit 70k power. That is very silly. That is very silly. Okay, so GALLANZA, thoughts? Thoughts on GALLANZA? Really nice burst damage. So like we saw, for example, in times where you just need a lot of damage in a quick area, the best example of this is probably Reason's Transcendence, right? Proto's first purple bar. Like his consistent damage, I think, is not like that high. Like if you took the damage he does over a whole quest, I feel like he does like significantly less than Vasaraga, for example. Like probably about like not significantly, but like, you know, a third less or something. Like I tried. Granted, I'm not very good at GALLANZA. But like I tried him in score attack and I got about 370 mil. Whereas I feel like with Voss, I got like 500, and I think I get a little more. I probably get like 540 on Vasaraga if I do it perfectly. But if you just need a burst in a short period of time, I feel like very few people do it like him. Saving a flashpoint for key moments in the fight. You have to time it, or you have to be careful, but you do have control over that. Saving a flashpoint for key moments in the fight where you need a lot of damage all at once, and then just dropping like 110 million on a guy's forehead. Or even better, if you can be at like level 9 Wild Shellman, throw a Martial Spear at them, and then throw Flashpoint, you're doing like 200 million damage in like 8 seconds, right? Like that concentrated burst damage, I feel like is very, like that's like Percival can do that with his big charge, right? The Zarayasin. And like that might be it. Like, so if you need like a ton of burst damage all at once, which for a lot of these quests you do, you know, for the trials in Hierarch, like quick burst damage can be useful, though you want stun there more than anything, but sometimes you can kill them if you set it up right. For again, like Versa, Reason's Transcendence, for Bubs and Lucy, not as useful. For the world, saving your Martial Spear into Flashpoint for right after you Perfect Guard Quickening. In 3 out of the 5 Defy Infinity fights, it's important to be able to shit out a ton of damage in a small window, right? It's useful. So I like that about it. SBA gauge gain feels weak. I might be doing something wrong. Maybe there's another skill on him that builds SBA gauge gain better. Like maybe I could replace Eye of the Storm with something that builds a little bit more SBA gauge gain for him, but I honestly don't know what it might be. His SBA gauge gain feels a little slow, feels a little weak. I don't have a ton of uplift on him. Like I have 14 uplift only from like a summon that I have. But to be fair, I have 14 uplift on every character that I build, and like he's still like, you know, compare like Vasaraga, for example, also only has 14 uplift, and he feels like he builds super significantly slower than Vasaraga, right? And then the real big weakness to this, I feel like, is the stun power. This guy just doesn't stun, man. He just can't do it. Like he has 339 stun power. Obviously, you could get higher. But, like, again, if I compare, you know, roughly apples to apples, and I look at Vasaraga's 335 stun power, Vasaraga stuns, like, twice as fast as this guy. This Voss can almost solo stop a trial, right? It's pretty close. Like, if an AI, like, nut taps one of the dragons, like, just out of, like, accident, this Voss can do, like, 95% of one of the trial stun bars before the thing goes off. I think sometimes I could do 100, too, if I, like, do it perfectly. Whereas it looked like GALLANZA needed like 3 or 4 of the AI to be like, or 3, that you can't have 4, but you need like all the AI to be helping him at the same time. Like I was doing maybe 20%. Like even if I just saved, Like, I did, like, Eye of the Storm into spins, like, it just doesn't do anything. He, like, he stuns so little. So on the whole, I think GALLANZA is very interesting. I think it's not like it's weak. I mean, we just cleared S rank or above every Defy Infinity fight with it, right? So it's not like it's like fucking unrunnably weak or anything, but it doesn't feel like it's on like the stronger end of shit I've seen done in this game, right? Martial Spear being such a high source of damage that you can do from range that also tracks really well is quite nice, right? Like, I feel like his damage is very not reliant on the boss behaving itself. Again, if I compare to Voss does a lot more damage, but you have to, like, be a lot more aware of what you're doing to actually land Vossaraga's damage on a boss. You gotta, like, know their patterns, you gotta be dodge canceling, you gotta be positioning yourself correctly, you don't want to charge right before they're about to move, right? Like, Vossaraga is either dependent on you knowing boss patterns or the boss just behaving themselves, whereas the damage that GALLANZA has feels a lot more free and easy than that, even if it is lower, right? So I'm a fan of GALLANZA. I'm well enough a fan of GALLANZA, I think. I mean, you can beat every Defy Infinity boss on GALLANZA. I feel like we were contributing there. Like, it did feel like we were doing a good amount of damage. Probably, I mean, still the lion's share of the damage in the party, for sure, right? So, not bad. Let's try us some spinny Tankllanza. I think that could be fun. Maybe another skill does more stun? Probably, but, like, I mean, I imagine maybe, like, the Cyclone Skull Splitter guy. I feel like this last attack, because Explosive Plunge does not. Dashing Lancer does not, to my understanding. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I remember this one doesn't for sure. I, like, tried it. It doesn't even stun Sir Barreled. I don't think this one does. This one, maybe? You could replace Eye of the Storm, but Eye of the Storm is also a really nice defensive skill, right? So it's kind of a rough sell to replace it with this. And obviously Martial Spear Impale is, like, mandatory, right? Spin still isn't good on Tankllanza. You burn your deathmatch gauge too much for so little. That is fair, but you can get right back into it instantly off of the spins, right? And also, I feel like you burn the deathmatch gauge by doing the lights, right? Do you burn it by going to Turbine too? You might be right. It's becoming a meme by now. I've seen multiple Berserker Glass Cannons, 65, 70k supports just to be on top of the list. Yeah, but it doesn't even... They suck. Like, they can't dodge. Those you bring those into the quest, they instantly die, right? Jump attacks all the way. Hold up. If I am... Oh, my God. You can use Turbine and Drain spam? Yeah. If I'm deathmatch finaleing my shit and I spin, I don't want to get into it through, what's his face? Because it will stop the gauge from draining for a bit. If I start a spin. Ooh, it takes a lot of deathmatch gauge. Yeah. That's interesting. I mean, you can just kind of drain tank it, though. Defender, probably, if you want to HP max. I feel like if you don't want to gimp your damage too much, you could probably just Ascension Weapon it. Let's see. Let's try and figure out if we can do a spin / Tankllanza. Maybe I'm conflating them in my head and it's wrong. The only reason that I feel like I want to do the spin Tankllanza is the fact that you get 6% defense from the ultimatum stacks. But, like, maybe that's not that good, actually. Like, it is only, like, 6% damage reduction that's multiplicative with all your other shit, right? So maybe it's not that good. Because it does, yeah, it is true that it'll take a lot of your deathmatch finale shit. You can't instantly get into it through the spin, but I don't think it instantly replenishes it. Let's see. So, for, like, a quick try at it, this is what I had for, like, a tankier GALLANZA. Ascension Weapon. You are overkilling survivability already. You're probably true. You're right. You're probably right. That's probably true. I did Ascension Weapon because I figured, you know, you could go Defender, but this is like 100% more damage cap. And like the little bit of extra Greater Aegis is probably not worth it, right? So, sure. Auto Revive Greater Aegis on the Right Stone. There's also a Greater Aegis on the Summon, right? So in total, I think we're only getting that. So I think it's 22, right? Yeah. Berserker Echo with Aegis, Spartan Echo with Guts, Stun Power. Still have the 3 Stun Powers. Because I think, you know, it's obviously stun is still very useful, and like the 120% damage cap, we're not going to say no to that. Took Terra off, so we only have Lumen, Aqua. Oh, and I took Ventus off. I don't know if you want to take Ventus off. The healing is nice. I took Ventus off mostly because I didn't have a good way to fit all these blue sigils without doing that. And of the Celestials that I had, I feel like Ventus is probably the first off between Lumen and Aqua and Ventus. Because Aqua is a bigger damage dealt during, like, where most of this build's damage comes from anyway, like during Link Times, SBAs, things like that. Maybe you could get rid of Aqua instead of Ventus, right? But I feel like get the healing back so CAG can, like, help keep me up if anything ever goes wrong is nice. Aegis with damage cap, Steel Nerves for the Stout Heart extra damage reduction, right? Stronghold for HP. When you're at high HP, you get a lot of damage reduction. They only have it at 15, so it is only 23%, right? But I mean, it's pretty high diminishing returns. To go to 30, it only gives you an extra like 6.5, right? So it's not really that big of a deal. Nimble Onslaught with damage cap. Honestly, I feel like you don't dodge that much on this build, so I feel like maybe Nimble Onslaught is not that worth it. But that's kind of in there. Improved dodge, damage cap. So we have the 5 defensive sigils / utility sigils. So we have the 30% defense and the 50k HP from that, right? And then Gladiator's Top I have. So this is built as a spin Lanza. Gladiator's Top does give you an extra 20% damage reduction when you're spinning, which seems interesting. And then Warpath just has the Drain on it. And also, you know, a little bit extra damage dealt. We're not trying to not do any damage, right? We do still care about our damage. So the extra damage dealt from the Warpath is still useful. If you have at least Stronghold, Greater Aegis, Regen, Divergence, Stout Heart, and Steel Nerves, you'll be fine. Adding Crab Sigils will make you functionally immortal, even in Defy. Sure. That's my top. So this guy does spin a bunch, and it does lead to some deathmatch management issues, I think, right? I think we are going to have some deathmatch management issues here. I think those can be alleviated pretty easily. Well, easily is maybe a little optimistic. I think it's going to be alleviated somewhat easily by the fact that when you hit a perfect finisher, you instantly go into deathmatch finale. And there's the perk in here that lets it so you could dodge and then keep charging Turbine. So you gotta be a little smart with it. But like if you leave deathmatch finale, all you have to do is get one more perfect finisher. You go right back into it and it restarts, right? So I think it probably isn't that hard to juggle it, but there is going to be a little bit of juggling going on here. Otherwise, yeah, I did go down this path because I just want to try the spinning. And the damage dealt is also quite nice to help try and keep up on damage, I think, because we are going to be sacrificing quite a lot of damage here with the tankiness. There is... what's his face? What makes your damage still good on this build is you have the ability to do Martial on cooldown and not die, and Martial's like 40 million damage every time. That is true. I mean, you can still do that. Martial Spear would do even more if you were on the skill tree, right? I did go in here, because this one has... yeah, this gives an extra 5% to Tip of the Spear. I don't know if Tip of the Spear is worth it, but just like in the sense of going like full tank, I just wanted to try it out, basically. But this will be an extra 25% damage reduction. Like, I think if you have this up, you actually just can't die. On top of all the other damage reduction you have, getting an extra 25%. It all stacks multiplicatively. But, like, you start, like, you know, a guy hits you for, like, 400k, and it's doing, like, 50k damage, and you have 400k HP. This might be overkill. I can fully acknowledge this might be overkill. But I think it's worth a try, at the very least. Deathmatch Finale is still here. Martial Spear is still here. Eye of the Storm is still here. I just basically swapped out Impale for Tip of the Spear. I feel like that's worth it. Impale's not as useful if you're not going skill tree anyway, right? And yeah, this is not really that worth it. This might be, but I feel like I haven't actually found that many mobility struggles on GALLANZA, even in the Defy Infinity fights. So it's like, it's okay. You'll be fine. I mean, I guess having all the tankiness means you probably could do this a lot easier too, right? You can just do that and not worry about it, but I'm browsing around for some type of support build. They're all kind of middling. You know. I do wonder how much damage a Martial Spear is without any of the skill shit. Deathmatch Flips give you a ton of range. Yeah, you don't, like, really need a gap closer, you know. Like, if I just, like, I Deathmatch Finale my shit and I Martial Spear this guy. It's not bad. Yeah, about 40 mil, right? Could be more if we went... oh, we still get a little bit of Wild Shellman, too. That is true. So it could be even, like, Wild Shellman is the, like, level 1 skill, right? But yeah, the big thing is, yeah, like, you see when you spin, it uses up a lot of that deathmatch gauge, like, right away. So it is kind of, you know, there is some amount of like gauge management at play here for sure. Like you're only gonna do this a couple of times before it goes away. Maybe also like cooldown management on that deathmatch finale skill. Like maybe get to deathmatch finale naturally and then use it once you're almost out to like refresh. Because you do want to keep this ultimatum guy up as long as you can, right? Link attack spins, I believe, also do not use up your deathmatch gauge. Right? So you can like go into link time and then do the spin and it doesn't like hurt you as badly. Yeah, it's like I think you have to like get used to like doing this, like dodging out of the way whatever the boss is doing, and then like continuing your spin, right? And then just like building that up. This will eventually use your max dodges. Doesn't look like it actually. Hold on. Like if I just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, okay, no, it will. Man, you got a lot of rolls before you have to leave. So even though you are going to be kicking yourself out of deathmatch if you don't properly manage the deathmatch finale cooldown, I think you can probably still maintain a pretty high deathmatch finale uptime as long as you play smart when you're not in it. Because your tankiness is also kind of reliant on deathmatch finale, right? Having the stout heart, not just for the ability to tank through hits, but also for also for the like damage reduction that it provides, especially with steel nerves. And also, you know, we have drain on this build, and you're doing more damage, so you're gonna drain a little bit more, right? Tankiness also gives you more uptime equals more damage. Yeah. So let's try it out. I have not really, like, I tried this briefly in a couple of quests. Let's just throw this build into the deep end and go try to defy infinity. Maybe I've sacrificed too much damage and it's gonna go horribly, but let's try it out. How's GALLANZA? I know you were on Voss for quite a while. GALLANZA's very fun. We just tried out a skill build with him. We are now going to try a little bit of a tankier, spinnier build with him. See what happens. Try Infinity Lucy. We can try all of them. I will say, I don't think I'm going to do the world, because I think the world is not really a great testing ground for builds. I think the world is a great testing ground for how good you are at perfect blocking the quickening. We did that already today. It's okay, right? Let's start ourselves off with Mr. Elzebub here and see how this feels. I think our stun power and SBA gauge should both feel a little, or SBA gauge build should both feel a little better on this than they did on GALLANZA. I don't think it's going to be great regardless still. But, oh, well, we definitely didn't take a lot of damage there. I mean, I fucked up, but Lucy hit me and he did 50k of my 400k HP. Oh, even missing the perfect finisher still gives me the deathmatch finale? Well, that's nice. I mean, I'm getting hit a lot, but also can't help but notice I'm not caring at all. Even if you miss the perfect finisher, you still get that shit, huh? Yeah, I mean, okay, this is pretty funny, for sure. We are stunning better, also, notably. Tip of the spear me? Marshall spear me? Yeah, that did 100k. I mean, that's meaningful, but not really. Been joining the hell out of a tanky Beatrix? I don't even have to dodge the smothered mates. Where are you going? Oh, I do still need to dodge those. That's fair. Well, I mean, not really, but it'll just lower our uptime, right? Deathmatch finale, maybe? If you want to win, you gotta spin. It does seem that way. Our SBA gauge build, by the way, does seem better, partially because tanking attacks gives you HP, or it gives you SBA gauge, right? We're not immortal, but we are certainly doing a lot of damage. Oh, that, we didn't take any damage at all, which was interesting. I wonder if it got blocked by the turbine spin. I don't think so. I think that we do have the extra 20% damage reduction from Gladiator's top because we're spinning, right? So that does certainly help. And this is definitely the most brainless way to fight Beelzebub I've ever seen. Drain's bait, by the way, regen divergence is going to scale off your max HP while Drain scales off your damage. 7% of your 500k HP every tick without having to hit them. Sure. I feel like your damage tends to be also very high relative to your HP for what it's worth. I don't know about baits, but I think regen is probably also not bad. I feel like my damage is often higher than my max HP. I know it's a small percentage of it, but... Oh, that was the wrong guy. Oopsie, I'm actually gonna die. Oh no. He's gonna trigger my guts, rather. Now I'm dead. Oh, I'm not in deathmatch anymore either. That's unfortunate. Okay, wait, I need to... Oh, no, I can't dodge this. Whee! I need to, like, do the thing where we can keep charging even as we dodge. Oh, fuck. You have to dodge it, though. I think this is, like, you do have to actually get somewhat good at dodging into the spin when you're not in deathmatch, right? Don't hit me with that shit. Bubs is actually kind of annoying for that, because sometimes you have to block. And you can't block and then continue charging the spin, right? Which is unfortunate. Doing that and then keeping into the spin. Wait, what? It didn't say perfect finisher. Oops. I guess maybe it doesn't. Actually not sure why I died there, but I am now fall flatting, so I guess I'm fucked. If you face tank Unisonic, I gift the sub. I mean, fair warning, I think that's going to be relatively easy to do. You can do it? Yeah, it should be. Actually, I don't think it's going to be particularly close either. Especially if we have, like, deathmatch and shit up. There we go. Perfect finisher. Weird that it doesn't instantly send me into deathmatch finale. Like, I still need to, like, get one more hit in or something to trigger it. Yeah, but I want to see it? Sure. I mean, we'll do it. We'll do it for sure. Is he gonna Hail to the King yet? Hail to the King already, you freak. Oh, he's good. This guy's good. Oh, he's smothered mating first. Wish he would mate me while smothering or something. Owie. I think like slowing you while he does this is very rude of him. Stun him! Stun him! Expose him! Okay. He's done. I'm gonna get one of the most brain dead ways to fight Beelzebub that I've ever seen. Just fucking spin on his ass and you'll be K. Especially if you have oranges. This is like the least interactive link time I've ever seen. I'll just hold this shit down. Legit, the only threats to this build are one mechanic in the world and falling off the map. I think I might get mogged by falling off the map, but yes. Drain would definitely be the last considered slot, depending on character. It must be plucked. Spin me right round? We do just kind of do that shit, no? Well, let's make sure we have Deathmatch Finale ready for when he Unisonics. Not ideal, like, not optimal, but we want to face tank. Well, we probably could do it without it, honestly. But I just want to take, like, the least amount of damage possible. So let's do this, too. And then we gotta spin while he's doing it. Negative's the same with her Blade Dance. Link time still gotta aim that. Spin Lanza just goes ham. You don't even have to worry about it. Alright, and then we spin for the extra damage reduction. And he did 49k damage. I fell flat. Oopsie. But yeah. Not only did we face tank it, I barely noticed it happened, actually. He did 49k. Yeah, I see what you mean on overkilling it on survivability, huh? We don't need to take 49k from that. We could take a little bit more and be fine. Echo, man of your words. Much appreciated. I definitely see what you mean, Skeleton. On overkilling it on survivability, yeah, like, if that did 100k, I'd be fine. Like, I don't need to take 40k from that. That was quite the thing, though. It is just funny to see, for sure. Excuse me, sir. Now face tank Arch at me for 500 subs? I mean, I'll fail the quest if you're going to give me $2,500. I just am not fully convinced that you will, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I'm down to just fail the quest. Something tells me you're not a man of your word on this one. I'm just not going to take you at your word. Yeah, stun on this is definitely still not, like, great or anything. Oh, that did some real damage. I felt that. I see you, Bubs. Oh, you know what? Drain is really bad here. I'm on the regen boat after getting a ton of effective HP. Fair. Or I guess max HP is probably what you mean. Drain is really bad here because he's taking 0. That is actually fair. Haven't been paid yet, so no, but I probably should have fair bid on you already. No, I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying I don't think I believe that you will. I'm not putting a value judgment on that. I'm just putting a probability judgment on it. If I had to put a value judgment on it, I would say it is definitely a good thing that you are not going to give me 500 subs if I face tank Archer. Yeah, I wanted the spin, man. I wanted the fucking... Are you fucking... Losing max... I will say, losing max HP here does kind of suck, doesn't it? Like, I do need that pretty badly. I don't love the idea of losing max HP here. I haven't felt this alive in ages. I love this is a viable build when we aren't forced to run glass cans with Terminus with every character. Oh yeah, I mean, not only is this not only is this a viable build, this feels like, I mean, if you're like S++ farming or trying to like clear it in the fastest time possible. Oh shit, I'm an idiot. I'm looking at chat instead of looking at my character when he glows. Like, if you're trying to like speed run this shit, this probably is not far from the best way to do it. But this might be the easiest way to just beat these Defy Infinity fights, honestly. You know what I mean? This is like the least thought I've put into fighting Beelzebub, maybe ever. Like, if you just want to, like, AFK, like, basically the equivalent, this is as close as it gets to AFK farming a Defy Infinity fight, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, just holding spin while I, like, watch a movie with a buddy of mine or something. Can I face tank this? Holy shit, yeah, we can. We got ringed out, which sucks. So I did want to see just like how much damage. We didn't have tip of the spear up there. Yes, but it ring outs you. Yeah. Still wanted to do it, just like for the culture, but it's just funny to see us do it. Oh, I'm a fool. It's 2 a.m. I shall sleep. Have a shirt off night. Excuse me. Have a shirt off as Bubs as what? Have a shirt off against Bubs as GALLANZA. I see. Yes. Real and true. Have to heal myself there as I kept fucking my shit up. Unfortunate. Tip of the spear. Does suck losing max HP. Losing max HP and Lucy or Bubs is atrocious. Makes you genuinely killable. Yes. At least with Lucy, it's only temporary though. Bubs does permanently take your HP away when you ring out, which does feel very assy ass. Mick ass. So can I charge this while he's fucking smothered mating me? Because it looks like I don't actually need to hit anything with the perfect finisher. Oh, if I'm slowed, I can't do it? Seems rude. It seems I don't actually have to hit anything to go into... Oh, to keep charging it. Oopsie. Am I dizzy? What's happening here? Also, oh no, 4 stacks of max HP down puts me at the same HP as a Terminus build with no max HP down? Sure, but the Terminus build, I would say, is not very tanky, no? Wouldn't you? I would say so. If it's putting you in the same position as someone that's not very tanky, and you are a tank build, it's a little worrying. For your whole, like, objective and identity. Oh, cool. I'm not paying attention to this shit. Not dead, though. He can't kill me if he tried. He's about to kill me, probably, but... Yeah. But, like, you know, it's the thought that counts. My point, that the merit of the tank build is putting you on even footing with the squishy ones, so you're still fine. Well, I think that's maybe still... don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying the tank build. I think that's a little too generous, because the squishy ones are squishy, but they do a lot more damage in exchange, right? Like, you basically lose your advantage that you have over them if you're on even footing now. The Terminus builds are generally, if you get hit by one thing that isn't like a little dinky attack, it will kill you. Like, when your whole advantage over them is being tanky, if you are now as tanky as them, it does feel bad, right? Because now you're just doing less damage for no purpose. It feels easier to get away from this shit when you're not deathmatching as GALLANZA. Smothered and then also mated. Because you can do like this mobility combo, I feel like, is a little easier to like resist pulls with Owie. We tank Unisonic in like our worst case scenario, like if I just spin like this with nothing up. No, okay. That did 230k. So we could have if we had literally full health. But yeah, it is like the Stout Heart does a lot, and then Tip of the Spear does a lot too. If I had Tip of the Spear and nothing else up there, I would have been fine. I need like at least some, and I wasn't at full health, I guess, so I didn't have max Stronghold either, right? Actually, not sure. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know if like max HP down. I don't know if Stronghold then calculates from your new max HP, or if max HP down just kind of permanently fucks your Strongholds. Stronghold's 25. Stout Nerves is Steel Nerve. Stout Heart is 25%. Steel Nerves is another 15. Yes, multiplicative, but yes. Perfect finisher, mate. That is indeed how that shit works. So it's, you're missing out on a lot by not being in deathmatch finale. Perfect finisher me. Let's get the ultimatum stacks. Sandalphon, is Sandalphon's SBA long enough that I can get another perfect finisher? I don't think so. It's very long, but it's not, yeah, it's not quite long enough. I can still spin on him for a bit. Oh, I did get it. I let go. I got ultimatum 3. Nice. You don't have to actually you don't have to land it. You just have to start it. I have not been martial spearing nearly enough, by the way, and I think it's why our damage has been a little lacking. Losing the ability to do your brain dead game plan is pretty bad. I would say so. If I have to start like respecting boss attacks, it's like what am I even tank building for? That Whereas like when I'm doing the Terminus builds, I feel like I generally don't even care about the max HP debuffs. It's like, well, I was dying in one hit anyway. I mean, it's also even more egregious in like my Vasaraga case, where I'm living on like 10,000 health all the time anyway for Celestial Nyx and Jammed and shit. I dodged that. I disagree. I dodged that. Spin, 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 spin. This shit is so dumb, man. Whee! I'm dancing around them. I'm literally dancing on it. Yeah, the SBA gauge build is still nothing, it's nothing impressive on this, huh? I would say. Am I skill sealed? I am. What the fuck? I don't know they still did that shit in 2026. Yeah, his stun is still just like, I mean, maybe it's a little, I think it's a little better than Tankllanza. But his stun is just still not there. Huh? He just like doesn't do a lot of stun. It's very safe to do it on the tank build at least, but like the spin itself is just not. I guess even, yeah, it's like while he's taking increased stun while he's charging the circle. Can I take this? Not when I fall flat. I fell flat right before and I got too excited. This wind attack is going to be a problem. I'm going to have to time myself a flip pretty well. Oh my god. Oh! I haven't tested it yet, but I wonder if there's a way to increase how many ticks of damage you get by spinning in a certain direction. That is interesting. Like, if you rotate in the correct way. Didn't ledge grab, point, and laugh? I fucking can't. Oh. Every time I look at chat, I look back and I'm fall flatting. I mean, at least when we fall flat on this build, we like don't even necessarily die, which is cool. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. Okay. Well, this is a little too much max HP down for a guy like me, for my purposes. Yeah, now we're just like not even tanky anymore, which I would consider to be a big problem. I have to fucking dodge shit. I hate this. Ow. I will say again, I feel better about dealing with that wind attack that he does when I'm not in not Bloodthirst, when I'm not in the deathmatch finale. I want to call it deathmatch ultimatum. I want to call it deathmatch infinity. I don't know why. Fell flat again. I'm a fucking idiot. It's okay. We have martial spear at least to do some damage. There are poise type skill in this game makes it you don't get ringed out like that. There is a skill called firm stance that makes it so push shit like that has less effect on you. You can also just do like a mobility skill right when he does that. And like, if you have like a lot of instant velocity, it keeps you safe. But I find it harder to time in deathmatch finale because you have to do the spin. Whereas when you're not, you can do like his little mobility combo, which is easier in my experience. I've seen a clip where you can perfect guard an attack even when knocked down from spinning. Wait, that's awesome. Wait, that's new. That was Super Saiyan Blue Bahamut, man. I don't think I've ever seen that. A lot of Primal Bursts. I don't think I knew that you could get Super Saiyan Blue Bahamut on it. I've legit never seen that. I didn't even see the beginning of it. I just saw when he was actually shooting the laser, I was like, wait, that's a different angle. And then I noticed he was blue. I wonder if it's a low HP trigger? Ooh, maybe. Or maybe it's just like an SSR Primal Burst. Like it's just like a 1% chance or something. Oh, this is no good. I'm getting bullied. Oh, shit. Okay, I got any sabers? Thank you. I wanted invincibility from that. I mean, we win. This was also the first time playing the tank build in like a difficult quest, right? So it's not like definitely we didn't play that perfectly. It is usually get it on the 3rd SBA burst. I feel like I didn't do. Did I do 3 in this quest? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, the first one is always Bahamut. The third one, or the second one, is always Excavalion, right? Did we do 3? Was that our third one? Maybe. Give me like a Spartan Echo with 100% normal attack damage cap. I'm not asking for much. Yeah, so not like the best ranking you've ever seen. But if you just want to clear Beelzebub, it is still the least I've ever thought about while doing it. Path to Mastery. Drain. They hate me. I mean, Path to Mastery, if I'm farming Slimepeed, sure. Lucy. I think Lucy. Is Lucy going to be better or worse for this? I think I'm still going to have to respect the balls. Lucy's balls. I think you have better odds of winning the lottery. The drop rates on 100% cap alone are miserable. It is pretty bad. Yeah, it is worse. Like, the 100% cap, I think, is like 3% of 9%, and then you need 8% for the Spartan Echo. But, you know, I'm not asking for much. Just give it to me.
Would you take this in your hands now?
It's about, like, 3 times as bad as the old War Elemental Plus drop rates on Behemoth. And those were very bad if you didn't. I mean, do we just, like... Oh, I was gonna say we just try to tank Paradise Lost for fun, but, like, the lasers do 65k without anything. And they give me max HP down temporarily, which sucks, but okay, good to know that we just straight up... Yeah, okay. That is funny, that I kind of don't need to dodge this very much. You can tank it with an optimized build and some potions. Talking about, like, every single hit? Is the stun gonna feel better here? No, I want it to spin. Okay, you know what? I don't really have the luxury. Just put me into deathmatch. Oh, do I remove Lucy's max HP down when I go into deathmatch finale? Oh, I fucked up the perfect. Are we gonna die? I get the distinct feeling that we're about to die. Standing still? Oh, that's fine. Sandy Revontalite is kind of clutch. That was even closer than on GALLANZA. Interesting. That was even closer. Yeah, it's funny that I can do the perfect finisher even if no one's there, just to build up ultimatum stacks. That is quite funny. Oh, and I'm in deathmatch finale. I'm debuff immune, so I guess he can't reduce my max HP? No, he still can. Oh no, I'm not in deathmatch finale anymore. That's why. No, I wanted to dodge and then keep charging, man. This sucks. Oh, we don't have to dodge. We're fine. Oh, that knocks me out of my spin? That's so rude. Okay, I'm already at deathmatch finale, man. Just put me in. Stop being rude. Oh, I missed the perfect finisher. Whatever. There you go. He's got to hit him once. And now we just spin. Calculator, probably? Yeah. You know, it's decent AoE. It's a spin like this. Ultimatum me. Blackwing will... This is so funny, man. Like, I just don't have to worry about what's happening on my screen at all. Literally, all I have to worry about is moving the spin in the direction of enemies. It's the lore-accurate GALLANZA extravaganza. Is it not? Like, this is so funny. I literally, like, I've never thought less playing Relink in my entire life. It is so cool that they added fucking build variety to this game. I'm such a big fan of that. Like, this is so brain-dead, but, like, in a very entertaining way. I've never thought less about anything. Like, I'm literally just, which vague direction is the enemy in? Let me point myself in that direction, and then we're good. No thoughts, head empty, only spin, literally. I'm sad, my only PS5 remote broke today, so I can't play anymore until my new one comes in a week. I know you're European because you call it a remote. Supports are broken, tanking is viable, it's a good meta, yeah. That's awesome. And, like, obviously, you know, just stacking DPS is always good, like it always has been. It's just less comfy. It is a good meta. It was one of their stated goals to actually provide some build diversity, and I think they did it. I think they did it. Funnily enough, I think it is the sheer amount of... this might sound weird. It's the sheer amount of damage cap they give you. Hey, I'm not EU? Were you raised? Do you like live in? I just call it a remote because I'm old. Oh, fair. The only other person I know who calls it a remote, I mean, she lives in Canada, but she is Eastern European, you know, like she is, and they like have maintained their culture. She's also my age. She's not old. Yeah, one of my friends calls it a remote, and she's the only person I know who does that besides you now. No, I want the perfect finisher. I fucking didn't pay attention, and I'm gonna not die, but it's gonna look way less cool. Can I just tank some Phonic Cross? No! I'm fall flatting. I forgot that I'm fall flatting. Can't do anything. I'm fall flatting, I'm skill sealed. They've taken my whole fucking flow. The wife and the kids. I don't stout heart. No, I could have ignored this. It would have been, it would have been so cool. And now I'm dizzy? This is embarrassing. This would have never happened if I was in Deathmatch Finale. I'd be immune to all these debuffs. 1 max HP, not amazing. Right? Certainly not my favorite to have 1 max HP. And now we have a lot more. Oh, I didn't have to dodge that, I think. I saw, that's like force of habit, but I saw how little damage each tick was doing. I think we were fine. I think I need to not dodge things more to just build more SBA too, right? Look at that. I built like 5% SBA just by being there. Beep. HP tank, you hate to see it. It's true. Dude, look how fast the HP is going up. Maybe, I will say, maybe I could slot in a second drain on something. I think if we were doing like 4% of our damage as HP instead of 2%, I think it might make a difference. If you're gonna drain, I don't think you can do it at level 15. His patience wears thin. Ultimatum me. Martial spear me. Beep bop, boop bop, beep bop, boop bop, beep bop, boop bop, beep bop. As a lifelong hunting horde mate, I'm enjoying myself. Yeah. Perfect finisher, my ass, please. SBA gauge gain's a little better, I think, than GALLANZA. Not insanely, but a little better. I have not found myself so far behind my AI that I am unable to follow up on a full burst yet. Which is certainly nice. No! I've tried to delay it as long as possible. I delayed it too long? It was probably intentional. He gave in. No more trying to learn combo tech to spin to win. I mean, I was gonna try it eventually, always. And it is, you know what? It is very stupid and very fun. And they say zero's hard. Just, have you tried, I don't know, spinning? Just, I don't want to be that guy, but like, just a suggestion. Excuse me. I was gonna give myself Stout Heart. Okay, the real test is, can I get Stout Heart during Final Rebellion, or Absolute Nothing, whatever this is called? I think the answer is probably no. But can I get all the way to the perfect finisher here? Nope. Not like that. Not like that. Burn to ash. We need a couple, we need like this into like another perfect dodge. No, I spun for, I almost got it. If I had let go right there. Aww. I expect a support cat bell to think her blade blue setup has teeth, tons of damage, defense, utility for the team. I don't know. I am not familiar with Catalina's game, but that does sound like it. Able to spear me? Honestly, bro, this fucking deathmatch finale me. I'm sick of this shit. I'm skill sealed. Never mind, don't deathmatch finale me. That is the one thing about Lucy, is like when you do face tank him, you get hit with way more debuffs than I'm used to. There you go. Good finisher, which excuse me. Mr. Lucilius. Do you mind if I hit you real quick to go into... Excuse me, Mr. Lucilius, sir. Would you mind... There you go. Jesus. So rude. You have the 30% attack and 90% damage cap just from her mastery traits alone. That seems quite good, no? It's me. Going down as a tank build. Embarrassing stuff. Max HP down's a hell of a drug. Ultimatum. Ah, boo! Fucking Hearthstone innkeeper looking at. Spin me? Right round, even? We can just sit here, huh? We really do just like out heal the damage we're taking. That is sort of amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, we're, like, sitting there in the lasers, in the balls, and our health is just static. God. It feels really funny. That feels really, really funny. In, like, a good way. SBA his ass, guys. Actually, should I do this? Am I gonna die to the Endo? I might. I really might. This is maybe why Divergence is better than Drain, though. Because these debuffs can be a real pain. And Divergence can just remove... Oh, I did not realize I was... Oh, no! I did not realize I was perfect finisher mode. Fantasy Lucy is just as annoying in this game as he is in Rise. Sure, yeah. I mean, he's probably more annoying in this game. He's a lot harder. The only AoE that has managed to out-DPS myself heal was Automagod's Lightning Puddle when he Bloodthirsts. Ah, that is, yeah. That is a lot of damage. That's also why Vasaraga loves to stand in it when he's undying so much. It's like instant 100% SBA. You go from like 0 to 100 in like 5 seconds or something. Because it hits so often. Wait, no, I want to tank this. Wait. Oh, I'm not going to be able to. Yeah, Divergence getting rid of debuffs on you. I need to be like spinning already. I need to... Oh, wait. Deathmatch? Okay. And then stand in it. Oh, it's a lot of damage. Oh, it's a lot of damage, though. If I had Tip of the Spear, maybe that's... That is hard. That is a lot of damage. That is not like an easy tank job. Gopherwood still hurts bad? Yeah. If I had Tip of the Spear up, it would have been better. For sure. Lucius and his dumb gophers. Lucius and his dumb racism. Stupid, sexy, racist Lucius. Yamcha. Watch me. Oh, that still hurts. Okay. I mean, that's 100k each. If we had more health, we could have tanked it. But that still hurts. Oh, we gotta stun him. I don't know if we've got it in us, man. My AI are doing most of the stun damage here. Oh, I don't even have fucking... Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh, didn't do enough. Yeah, stun power is just not there on either build, though. Whether it's spin Lanza or skill Lanza, he just doesn't stun like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, can I try to get... Oh, no, I'm like, I just need to get started for a second so I can start dodging and I can spin and then like that, and then I keep spinning. And then I get another dodge in, and then I can keep spinning. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. And then we perfect finisher, and then we have our fucking... It is weird that it doesn't put you into it right away. You just have to hit someone with it. I still have to go over and do this, or I have to hit him with the actual perfect finisher, which is a bit of a shame. Ultimatum. Beep, boop, bop, beep, boop, bop, beep, boop. I'm doing prep for the DLC. Why did they feel the need to give Behemoth ads? Endgame fight back in the day. Gotta do some fuck shit. Well, endgame-ish. Early endgame. And also because they're evil, probably. Like, mostly that's the reason, if I have to guess. Something real. Let's see. Oh, we're not gonna get this until... Oh, shit. Are we cooked? Oh, this is not doing anything to him. Oh, okay, I don't think I'm getting this. Huh? Martial Spear? Oh, all of Martial Spears being blocked by the wing in front of it. Yeah, we're cooked. Oh, this is so cooked. Oh, it's not even remote. Okay, wait. If we get lucky here, I need the AI to target the ones that are far away for... What? Why am I getting pulled? Okay. I guess if you hit them, it pulls you into whatever you're hitting. That is highly unfortunate. I'm not going to lie to you. Spinning, you can't beat that by spinning. You gotta go back to this, you can do these spins. When I tried that before, that was very effective, but I just wanted to spin to win. One of the only times where I had to think and couldn't just spin to win. I don't know if I wanna, I'm kinda scared of Zaendo. Like, I guess we're doing this. We do have 100% link time available, but I'm sort of not, we might lose, actually. Yeah, actually stop this. I'm sort of not confident in our ability to stop the end without the SBA gauge pausing it, because I don't think I can stun this guy very easily. Maybe if we link time him first here. Stop that, man. Beat. And keep spinning. Uh-huh. No! Don't hit me! Hit anyone else! Okay. I hate that the wind does it too. I can't fucking know when to dodge the wind. I mean, I can, but it's harder. I'll never get back in there, man. Doesn't help that I'm bad at it. It's not the easiest thing to do, and I'm also bad at it, which is a bad combination. I'm never stunning this asshole. Oh, I have it already. Wait. You just have to go and love tap him. Excuse me. I love tapped him. There you go. Like, you owe me a deathmatch finale now. They're gonna spear me. Ow! Okay. My bad. Do still... They're blocking, so you got pushed back. Oh, on the orbs? Yeah. Do still need to be spinning for a good chunk of our tankiness, I suppose. This fucking guy. Be over here where I can kill you. Oh, I let go of it. I did. I fucking did, man. Well, this is bad. Did you say GALLANZA? You say his name like a Pokemon? Oh, I still had fall flat. I thought I waited it out. I am playing the last little bit of this fight incredibly poorly. Holy fuck. Just beat Hexa and now looks like I just started the game? Something like that. The end game. I really need to get back into Deathmatch Finale before he's in Endo. Oh my god, I'm not gonna either, am I? We gotta lose. Because I'm fucking playing this horrendously poorly. Oh, Endo. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Super Him. Super Him. Super Him. Okay. The sword's just still gonna do fuck shit, though. Is GALLANZA's stun lower, or are you just used to crazy high stun? I mean, it's lower than Vasaraga by a lot. Unless Vasaraga is gapping the game stun-wise by like 100x, then GALLANZA's stun is low. Like, I know Voss is good stun, but GALLANZA is not even remotely in the same ballpark. I think we're gonna lose. I think we're gonna lose. I got the distinct sense that we are not going to kill him in time. Oh, hold on. The chain burst did a lot. We are stout-hearted up now. Sandy, if you can get to 100% and super him, that would be really useful. No, I think we're good. We're good. Okay. It was close. It was close. I thought he had the highest in the game. Or am I trolling? Voss? I don't know. Is Voss the best stunner in the game? Possibly. I don't think. I would assume. I don't know. He is good at it, though. I assume it's like Vayne or something. Because Vayne is like the hammer equivalent, right? Like if Voss is the greatsword, I thought Vayne was the hammer. Martial Spear being hilarious amounts of damage no matter what. It does do that. That is the good part. I definitely do need to Martial Spear more often if we're going to be using this tank build. Sieg's also up there? Yeah, Sieg's there. Percy's there. Voss is pretty good at it too. I think I would have expected that Vayne would be the most. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I did not do well on that. That's fair. A rank. Gamma and normal attack damage cap up plus 50%. You know, if I had my shit sorted, that actually wouldn't be too bad. But Sandy ending the Foster fight with Paradise Lost to Cinema. I didn't even notice that shit happens. Now you mention it, though. Oh, what the fuck does... Okay, so Versa, we have to do the same thing. We have to get Dark Flamed and then go into Deathmatch Finale. That's the idea. Because then we can't lose our Dark Flame.
I can make good luck out there.
Lucy, at first I was gonna say it felt like the tank build was better in Lucy, but then like there are a lot of moments where I find myself it's hard to get back into Deathmatch Finale. But not taking my max HP away for as long was very nice. Excuse me, sir. There you go. No, don't hit me right after I get hit. You freak. Hit me. I want you to hit me. Can I love tap you real quick? Do you mind? Thank you. Alright, now... Wait, no, I'm in death! I fucking forgot to get Dark Flamed first! Alright, Ed. Welcome to the party, pal! I forgot to fucking get Dark Flame first, so now we have to kill Edith. Luckily, he does die quite quickly. There you go. My bad. He says my bad when he kills Id only? I think I've never heard him say that. Maybe I'm wrong. Would Crab Vestments Return help with the tankiness? I have no idea. I don't know what that sigil does. I'll tell you, I don't think the tankiness is the problem. The problem is the deathmatch finale uptime. When we're in deathmatch finale, we are, like, essentially immortal. Like, I'm literally just doing, like, I'm just spinning through his Bloodthirst attack, and I'm fine. Yes, Crab sigils are incredible survivability. I don't know what they do, though. So I can't really speak on it. Oh, oh, not in deathmatch, that's why. Oh, I'm not Dark Flame! I fucking hate everything! 20% more HP, 10% damage cut, it's a summon. It can be on a summon, I mean. That is, I mean, sure. Oh, what? Why did I fall flat? Oh, I have fall flat. That's fine. Ay. Alright, Ed, come here. A lot of that missed, but, you know. Tip of the spear, maybe. Fall flat's going. Yeah, I feel like survivability-wise, we're kind of fine as is, honestly. I just need to worry about my deathmatch finale uptime. Yeah, like as of right now, like, you know, while I'm spinning and we're drain tanking, like basically my HP is just static, even as bosses are attacking. Did she just miss her SBA? I think she did, right? Excuse me, Ed. I'm actually about to run out of deathmatch finale. It's highly unfortunate. Yeah, because it means now my Dark Flame can be dispelled. This is kind of horrible timing. Simply don't get hit by Alter Ego Insanus, and you'll be fine. Kinda hate it, though. You know? Yeah, he sure drops a lot of bullshit on you in this attack. It also wastes a lot of time on my Dark Flame if I don't get hit, which I also don't love. Nice. Nice. Good timing, Mrs. Leostro. Not gonna have Dark Flame up for this whole damage window, I don't think, but it's still gonna be nice. Everyone else is also Dark Flame because the AI like never lose it once you kill it because it just don't get hit. I can do another perfect finisher here. I just feel like when there's a lot of things on the screen, I do have to just look down at the attacks and like see when it changes to perfect finisher. Because it can be kind of hard to see that final combustion. That might just be like unfamiliarity with GALLANZA's game. I'm no longer supplementary damage though. Bit of the spear me. Kill this little freak. Yeah, see, like, survivability seems fine to me. We're already, like, you could argue we already have 2 months, honestly. But I do need a way to just make it so... Oh, I mean, we're not sub-damage up, but maybe we can kill Id with the spins while we are here? Id? Thank you. Just like sliding over to him to get the sub damage and then sliding back to Versa. Feels like it doesn't make link time last quite a while because of all the multi-hits, right? Perfect finisher. I blocked it. Cool. Get that ultimatum stack up. Oh, you can't dispel my Dark Flame, I forgot. Yeah, I'm based. Come back here! Thank you. Ultimatum me. Oh, I should Martial Spear while I'm... And you just got broken too, so it's a perfect time. Martial Spear while you're Dark Flamed for like... Yep, like 3% of his HP. That's great. Let's do one more of these, and then we can use Deathmatch Finale to keep it up. Ooh, perfect timing on the start. And then, boom. I don't have Dark Flame, I guess. Where's it? I don't actually, you know what? I don't have Flash Point for this either. Do I do enough damage for this if I'm not... Oh, I should have saved Martial Spear for this, huh? Because I'm not going to be Dark Flamed either. And neither are any of my AI. I think we do need Kag to help us with this a little bit, yeah, with the pausing the timer. I think we are in a little bit of trouble, actually. I might need Eugen and Samblethon. Hold it for now. Maybe not. Especially that Id's down and he's not, like, causing trouble. Martial Spear is back. We are at max ultimatum, so Martial Spear gets 45% damage though. I'm gonna say I need him to super. I think because none of us are Dark Flamed up is the problem. Ah. It's so close. I'm gonna say super. This one of you. This one of you. Those a living fidget spinner. It's true. I think we maybe were right on the precipice of that being okay without the super, but I'm not here to take any risks. We'll get it back fast enough anyway. It's fine. If we were sub-damaged up, we were definitely fine, but it was a combination of just not having... Oh, I was not paying attention. Just not having the sub-damage ready. Dark Flame! Dark Flame dispelled. Dark Flame! Dark Flame dispelled. Dark Flame! Dark Flame dispelled. Dark Flame! Holy fuck, man. She loves me not. Look at this. Oh, okay, there's a bit of a scatter on this gun. Let's see. Sentenced. Bad timing, man. It's a bad look. Woo! Spin me. Right rounds. Oh, right, that doesn't dispel. There's still a damage field here. Yeah. Not that it does very much to us, but it's still there. Still has to be respected. Dark Flame! Dark Flame dispelled. Just want to get a perfect finisher to go back in Stout Heart mode. There we go. And now you can't get rid of my fucking shit. So, fuck you. I can just hit you kind of free. Am I doing a ton of damage? Not really, but we're doing damage. And if I get some ultimatum up, and we do this. You know what? No, don't do that. Oh, I have to cancel my fucking shit because I told them to SBA and I changed my mind. It's a bit of an unfortunate waste of a Martial Spear cooldown. Dark Flame dispelled. That's okay. We can just kill it again. Idithan abuse. Oh, yeah, I used a potion there because I thought that attack would hurt. That attack did not hurt. I did not have to use a potion. Cool. Dark Flame back. Now we can super because Sandy can actually keep up. Oh, I'm not in. Hey, hit me. Don't super yet. Hey, you, hit me. Hey, you, hit me. Hey, you, hit me. Hey, you, hit me. Hit me. Hey, hit me. Hey, you. Hey, you, hit me. Oh, don't go back up there. Mr. Edward Relink? That's me. Wait. Hit me. Dark Flame? Oh, Dark Flame dispelled. Oh, I'm dizzy? That's crazy. Hit me, please. Only once, though. That was 0 times. You have to hit me once. Eduardo? Is that me? That might be me. Sir, could you hit me? Hello? Sir? It's coming back. There he is. Dark Flame. Boom. And now you can't take my Dark Flame away from me. And now we do this. Super his ass. Super his ass. Super his ass. Super his ass. I guess none of you have Dark Flame, huh? Which kind of sucks. Wait, hold on. If I kill Id, I can... Oh, maybe I can't. Id's doing his fucking Id thing. Them having Dark... They are a meaningful part of the DPS, so them not having Dark Flame is actually kind of assy. Was Sentence happening? I literally couldn't... I did not notice. Give me my Dark Flame back. No, man, he's cheating. Get caught in the SBA, please? At least in the Primal Burst, if you have a fucking soul, a heart. He doesn't. He doesn't link me, I'm stinky. Oh, he got caught in the Astrophism, and now he's gonna get caught in the Catastrophe? And we're gonna get fucking our sub damage back? It's gonna be wonderful? He did not get caught in the Catastrophe. Okay, maybe a little. You fucking die already? Do you not realize how cringe what you're doing is? Oh, and now, of course, once again, I kill him right as my fucking deathmatch runs out. Now I have to go through another alter ego insaneness without getting hit. Fuck this move. Don't mind me. I'm just chilling. I'm just like In my house. Kill him. Get smacked. I just don't want to lose my shit. I see no good reason why I should lose my shit for the likes of you. Oh, I thought that wouldn't hit me. Oh, Dark Flame and Dark... Okay, Dark Flame's back. I don't want to go that way. I want to go the other way. I'm scared. Thank you. I missed. Can I love tap you real quick? Excuse me. Sentenced! Don't take my Dark Flame away from me, you freak. There you go. Now you can't take my Dark Flame away from me, but also now I can't get it. Tell me the Dark Flame lasts a long-ass time while I'm in Link Time. It'd be unfair if it ticked down to the normal rate, right? It'd be unfair. It'd be, like, really unfair and fucked up. It's ticking down to the normal rate. They hate me. Okay, cool. Maybe I am stinky. Yeah, my Dark Flame's gone. When you get blocked, yeah, you do just get pushed around. I do love just sitting in sentence like it's nothing. Oh, I'm fall flatting. Give me my Dark Flame back, you punk. You little fucking loser. You little freak. All this tanking we've been doing is without tip of the spear, too. Maybe it isn't worth it. 25% extra damage reduction is funny, but it's like, we just already don't take any... I fucking... Look at this. I'm just here. I don't even care. I am slowly losing HP, I guess, but I mean... God did still give me potions. Like, let's not forget about that part. If I ever need, like, a quick shot in the arm, I can't just take a little bit. Oh, let's not super in, though. I don't think that's a good idea. There you go. There! That's a fucking super target. Good job, Oiga. This is so anime? Yeah. You just don't give a fuck, man. Very Honey Badger adjacent, if you're, like, 40. They're not hitting this guy incredibly hard, though. Wait, I get timed out and lose? I just realized? Also, am I going to get Light of the Apocalypse and lose? Sort of feels like it might. Sub damage, Martial Spear seems like it'll be pretty juicy. Yeah, okay, it's like, again, another 3% of his health. I don't think we're going to lose to Light of the Apocalypse or the timer, actually. I think I was fear-mongering as always. So I would like to be Dark Flamed up for this, which unfortunately I don't get to be. And id came back at the worst possible time. We only need to do 3%. We need to do it without sub damage and without deathmatch. So that's going to be a little awkward. But it should be doable. Oh, no Stout Heart is going to make id really annoying. Like, if we had Stout Heart, we could just kind of ignore what id's doing. But I don't now. This is sort of the worst time for it. I'm dizzy, apparently. That's cool. Dark Flame dispelled. I need Dark Flame, and then I want to Martial Spear him. Cool, we have Dark Flame. Don't dispel it. And then id, stay the fuck out of my way. And then I'm going to get knocked out of the Dark Flame, but we can still hit him pretty hard. I think we're fine, but I think it was... Wait, are we? Okay. I think we're fine, but it was very messy. It's interesting you didn't get critical this battle. The spin to win strat is so good. Do we never go down? Oh, yeah. What do you know? You just kind of don't die, man. Wasn't our best Dark Flame juggling, so we didn't clear it fast enough, but again, it seems pretty viable to me, man. It's so brainless. Like, that is a merit. That counts for something. I just don't have to think at all while I'm doing this. Are we getting the greatest clear ranks on it? No, not necessarily. Though I think a lot of this is, like, partially me not playing the build super well. Like, I think it's not like you're fucking relegated to A ranks or something. It is going to be hard to clear things in the times that you need to S++ things. Optimization will help too, sure, yeah. You're going to have to be a little bit careful, but, like, I mean, if you just want to, like, it's pretty easy to just clear shit on it, right? Now, this one I'm not so sure about, the same way I wasn't sure about it on GALLANZA, just because I actually thought our stun was going to be better. I'm not sure how much better our stun is. The spin does not seem to be doing a ton of stun power, or a ton of stun either, right? So it's kind of, I don't know. It's a little spoopy. It's a little spoopy. hope it's emeralds. If it's emerald, we could damn near kill him. It is. Maybe we don't have to stun them. Maybe I can try this. No, okay, they have to get damage reduction. We are not killing them. Yeah, we can't do this. Like, we're just gonna... Like, I feel like this first one is, like, a guaranteed loss. Maybe Martial Spear was a waste of time, and I could have gotten more stun through the spin. Like, it wasn't that close, either, so... I don't know. I feel like with this first one, where we have, like, no resources to spend, I just can't do this. Now, I am invincible for what he's... Well, not invincible. We are taking a lot of damage. But we did live, just standing in the middle of his tornado. Causal degradation is what I want Galleon to do to me. I want Galleon to fucking rearrange how I interact with this reality. Excuse me. Beep, boop, bop, boop. Now also, I guess it doesn't matter if you take away all my crit gauge if I'm, like, invincible, right? For sure. Oh, what the? It's kind of a bad time for the pearls. You know, I'm just gonna spin. I'm just gonna spin. I gotta build up my fucking deathmatch finale. I'm spinning less because of the hit stop of actually hitting this wall. Feels like maybe, right? Install me. Beep, bop, boop, bop, boop, bop, beep, bop, boop, bop, beep, bop, boop, bop. I don't have, like, a big nuke to save up for... Ooh! I don't have a big nuke to, like, save up for the next trial, though. I'm not kind of... Like, we flash pointed it the last time, and that helped. We don't have something like that for this. Not casual causal? Oh. Casual degradation is actually what I want Galleon to do to me. You might be called... me, casual degradation actually sounds like something I would enjoy greatly. Oh, I know. You said casual. That is what I meant. That's fair. Does the actual thing say casual or causal? I genuinely don't know. I assume it would be causal because it's like the laws of causality or whatever the fuck, right? I need that ranked competitive degradation. We can fuck with that too, certainly. Can I just fucking kill one of these guys before they get picked? I assume the answer is, hell no. But not even close. Rank degradation is broken ever since they removed Probos. Yeah, there's like no fucking skill-based matchmaking anymore either. Oh, this is horrible. I think we're going to fucking die and lose. But I could just never... Oh, I have fall flat. And every time I fall flat, it gives me more fall flat. I keep forgetting about that part. Well, this is a little bit of a problem. How do I stun you when I can't spin? Is this even, like, remotely doable? Like, I need them to super. They're supering the wrong guy, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They totally are. That's cool. Oh, no, no. He's supering the right guy. I kind of need them to super to get, like, any amount of crit gauge back at all. A little unfortunate, I would say. Ah! Wait, what? I let go. Why am I fall flat? Oh, maybe there's a bit of a delay in when it registers that you let go. I don't know. There's like a lot of times I see it flash, I let go, and then I still fall flat. Hawk 2A, yes, yes. Force 2A, even. I should be spinning. I should be spinning to win it. Oh, maybe not. I just want to get my shit back, please. Uh-huh. Oh, what? I didn't get perfect. Oh, okay, well, it doesn't. The perfect finisher thing does not display properly after you dodge. Then I guess I keep like I'm looking down at that even more than I am at like GALLANZA actually like flashing. Oh, I'm still fall flatting. No. Sora's Tua. No, granddad. Stop talking to Vayne. These kids these days are a bad influence on our elders. Considering our elders sometimes act even more childish than our youth. Such things are important. Excuse me. I'm knocking on heaven's door. Beep, bop, boop, bop, beep, bop, boop, bop, beep, bop. This is a bullet hell? Just a little bit. That's why you just tank it all. Excuse me. I was talking to you. It's very rude to just kick me out like that. I'm a little worried about our DPS here, too. Like, I feel like even on DPS builds, sometimes doing enough damage to Hierarch in time can be a little tough. At least, like, something you have to do a little consciously. You have to, like, make sure that you're doing enough damage. Martial Spear helps a lot. A little worried about us potentially getting timed out. I think we're not really on like great pace so far, for example. Source 2 up. Thank you. I don't want anyone to super right now. I think I do want us to actually get back into sync at some point. Wild showman me. Because the spear is probably not very useful, but... Okay, lightning dark. Excuse me while I try to hit you very hard. Oh, black has the black holes, right? We can't do this, man. We just can't stop. Ooh. Yeah, it's not even close. I've been spinning the whole time. He just doesn't do any stun. It's okay. We don't need that's the beauty of the tank build. Is we don't even need crit gauge because I'm invincible. I can literally never go down. I'm about to go down. I feel like. I get the sneaking suspicion that I'm gonna need to potion to not go down here. Maybe I didn't. This is a Defy Infinity version? Yes. Indeedly doodly. Gallanza needs like 400 stun power for this quest, it feels like, for him to actually be able to deal with the trials. They're saying the laws of nature are in disarray in my fucking quote retweets. Like, when you super him and get through this wall, thank you! And then I can get into deathmatch. And then I can martial spear your ass. Boop bop, beep bop, boop bop, beep bop, boop bop. Beep bop, boop bop, beep bop, boop bop, beep bop. All of that for like one Vasaraga charge attack. That's crazy. Heard. Oh, good. Cannot tell how much damage the spin is doing. It feels like a decent amount. Finally. Sure. And this was a decent chunk of change. Like, we got him to dumb Vita Est. Could be worse. I think we're not making great time. Like, I think we are still, like, in potential danger of getting timed out, depending on how the Logos phases go. But I don't think it's, like, really problematic. Here on they add Willness, Hadron will one-shot the Defy Affinity Lucidia since they wanted to make him accurate to the Rising Incarnation. I mean, if they add Willness, I ain't never playing anyone ever again. I'm so slow. Maybe is it faster to just run? It deadass might be. I think it is. Let's just run. Do I want to save my deathmatch cooldown? I think we're going to get Rationale Exitium. I'm not going to lie to you. Everyone has auto-revive up, so that's good. We won't need to worry about... Like, I think we have no crit gauge right now, so when we do get Rationale Exitium, I think we will all die. But the auto-revive means we won't actually use any crit gauge, which is good. Maybe we won't, but I think we will. We don't have any super to slow it down. We don't really have anything to do anything. I can, like, martial spear your ass, and that's about it. I can hope for the best. It does help, don't get me wrong. I can, like, tip of the spear just so I can spin to my heart's content, but I think we were probably already going to be able to do that. It looks rough. It looks like we're not making it in time to me. I mean, maybe if everyone locks the fuck in, but... Eh? Maybe? If everyone locks the fuck in? I think it's close. I think we're not getting there. Yes, the perfect finishers are actually a DPS loss. Yeah, close, but not there. It's okay. Everyone has auto-revive. What if I tank this? No, it does 9999999 regardless. Gotcha. We don't lose any crit gauge. Everyone's got their auto-revive, but now we sort of can't go down at all, which is mildly problematic, I would say. Oh, and I don't have Stout Heart, so we're going to lose this. If you have no crit gauge and you fail these trials, do they kill you instantly? It's actually a good question. I think I'm about to find out. Unfortunately. I think I'm about to very forcibly find out, as in, I don't think I have any choice in whether or not I find that out right now. I definitely don't super. We're gonna fail anyway. Do you instantly lose? Okay, no. But now we have literally no crit gauge. Like, now we have literally 0, right? If anyone goes down ever, we go straight to hell. I'm pretty sure. We can get it back on the low ghost phases. You don't need stun power on the low ghost phases. Let's make sure you don't go down here, or before you kill the first low ghost. Honestly. Maybe tip of the spear me? Oh, okay. I'm dizzy. Seems bad. Oh, it's the good news is we can just get tossed around, and we still just have so much like base damage reduction that it's so hard to kill us, right? And such high HP. All right. We gotta deal with this asshole now. I'm down to link time this guy for sure. He does a lot of damage. Oh, burn is max HP, right? I forgot about that part. Burn is max HP damage. That is real and true. I did forget about that very unfortunate tidbit. Excuse me, Mr. Logos Echo. Could you please get stunned so I can go back to, like, killing you? Type shit. Type shit. Can I get into my fucking deathmatch, please? Thank you. And then link time this guy, and then just spin on his ass, and then we can full burst the Hierarch, and then probably everything's fine. Spin me right around, please. There's like nothing to do in terms of execution here, so I might as well just spin. I mean, unless spinning in the right way means you hit them more often, in which case there's a lot to do, but... There you go. Finisher, ultimatum level is great. Don't devil ratio me! No, that's right before Hierarch, man. We need that. We need... Okay, well, feel free to super now. If you guys can... I think you guys can build it up in time before we hit the next trial. Hopefully, anyway. There you go, Kag's got it. Kag? Cagliostro. Thank you. We also have some crit gauge now, which is good. I guess you don't really have to pass the trials if you have a tanky enough build, or if you just don't go down, but it's a lot easier when you have a tanky build, right? Playtime's over. It's true. Ultimatum me. It's not the most engaging gameplay loop. It's just funny to not have to worry about the damage you're taking. But I will say at a certain point, holding down the spin button, it's starting to get a little repetitive. Give me Excavalion. Oh wait, no, we haven't done one Primal Burst yet? Damn. How are we on time? Not great, right? Not great. I would say we are not great on time. I would say we could be better on time. Let's use this paralysis to get a martial spear off. Ish. Maybe not the greatest use of my martial spear pool. Can we stop this? Maybe. You're not white. POV, I don't know, man. It's low-hanging fruit at this point. I'm still hitting you. Because I kind of was just hoping that the white dragon would come by and we could, like, hang out. I could hollow at him. Are you Luo? You're Luo, right? Never mind, I'm the world's greatest. It doesn't matter. Ah. Yeah, we're going to lose this again. That's fine. I guess I kind of don't need my crit gauge or whatever if I just never die. Because the AI simply cannot go down anyway. They're just invincible. And then I am invincible because of my build. I'm not sure I love the whole you never have any crit gauge thing. Like, it feels like that, you know, that definitely could be done a little better. Sora's Tua. I think I'm going to time out and lose. I think that we're going to time out and lose is my current expectation. Because we can't ever stun the Hierarchs. We can only ever full burst them. So we still have to get one more vulnerability window on them after the Sora's Tua. And then we have to get through the final trial. And then we have to kill them. I think we're going to lose. Is sort of my current expectation. To be completely real with you. Burn is tough, huh? Burn really is just max HP damage. Go Secco, sure. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Fuck. Okay, that actually might... If we were on, like, the Razor's Edge before, this might have just killed me. Because I kind of really need to full burst the Hierarch whenever we can. And I guess she's immune to Devil Ratio now. Devil Ratio is a real pain in the ass, too. Yeah, Spin Stun is just not better. I thought it would be. It just ain't. Fall flat. Fall flat. Oops. I'm falling flat again. Didn't my debuff immunity give me immunity to the fall flat debuff? Still have it. Still have it. Still it's gone. Okay. Spin on his ass. Cag builds a lot of SBA. I still don't think... Gotta go eat dinner now? See you, man. I still don't think he's gonna get it in time to full burst the Hierarch, but if I delay it a little bit, maybe? I think they trigger Final Trial at around 25%, I think. Oh, shit. Paralyzing them right when that vulnerability window starts is actually kind of ass. Finisher me? I think if we hold on until... I think they start Final Trial at 25. If it's 30, then I'm making a horrible mistake. But I think it's 25. We kind of have to go quick, too, because we might not get... Like, if they put us in, like, another trial, then we're literally cooked. No, it's... Okay. It's 27? Or is it just after 2 windows there? I'm not sure. I think we're cooked, man. Because we needed the full burst there to have the 100% link time for the Empyrean. I believe we are just going to lose here. Okay, well, I definitely need to be in deathmatch if we have any... Oh, okay, excuse me. I said I need to be in deathmatch if we're going to have any chance at all. Which I'm not entirely convinced that we do, but, you know, fight type shit. We have to get through you without the supers. We really do. Beep, boop, bop, beep, boop, bop, beep, bop, boop, bop, beep, bop, boop, bop. Spin faster, please. Uh-huh. Actually heal up a bit. Hey, it is nice we can just ignore what they're doing and hit them, but I think we are just not... I mean, things could have broken a little better, and I could have also managed resources a little bit better, but we're just not quite hitting hard enough to get through this on time, it feels like. Now I'm going to be out of Stout Heart, which is going to be a real problem for this. SBA sealed is genuinely horrendous also. We're going to kill you. We're going to have a minute left to kill them. I don't know if they do. I don't think they do any more trials after this, right? I mean, it's literally called Final Trial. There's no way. So we just have a minute to kill them with a full burst. I feel like it's not enough. Boom. Maybe? Okay, full burst them. Maybe? I'm gonna guess no, though. We're gonna have to kill, like, I have to get most of the way through them in this full burst. I feel like I'm just not doing that kind of damage, man. I'm just not doing that kind of damage. Cagliostro. The Primal Burst will hit pretty hard, too. Perfect finisher. A Martial Spear here goes a long way, certainly. Probably about 1%. Yup. Spin on him again, a little, and then we're gonna have to join in. Don't miss it. Maybe it's really close. If it's gonna do it, or if it's not gonna do it, it is really close. I think we're good because we have. It depends on how much time they waste right after this. Or oh no, we can just kill them to the Primal Burst. Okay. If we didn't get them on this Primal Burst, I think they would have put up a wall and things would have gotten real spooky. But they are gonna die on this Primal Burst. I'm pretty sure. Exuvalion will do it himself if nothing else. Yeah. Okay. Could definitely use... You killed 27 fast while I was looking away. Primal Bursts on someone who's not in overdrive do go kind of crazy. Oh, a Wee Pincer. That's the first time I've seen him drop that, I think. Is this the one that has the fucking crab vestment on it? You take a look at that real quick. A lot of that was definitely due to some misplays on my part, right? It didn't have to be quite so tight, but we did get there. We did get there. Steel nerves. That's tough. We didn't get the crab vestment sigil on there. Oh well. Happens. Gaming while I'm at work, but again, real. Hey, alright, okay. Tankllanza. It did take us about as long. I did notice, right? It took us about as long to do 4 Defy Infinity fights on Tankllanza as it took us to do 5 on Skilllanza, right? I see you also switched to the big man GALLANZA. I'm trying them out. I'm definitely still... I think I like Vasaraga more than GALLANZA, for sure. Between Tankllanza and Skilllanza, I think Tankllanza is a really fun... It's good. I think it's a fun novelty. I think I would get bored playing that pretty fast. But just being able to spin there and, like, never die, even when we were... Like, we're talking about we're sitting in, like, constant damage fields, and our health is static or going up, depending on how much we're draining, right? It's a fun novelty, and it's just cool to see. But yes, I agree. I think Skilllanza is way more fun. And honestly, I mean, I'm not sure if it's better or worse, but I kind of expected that Spinlanza would do less damage, especially the tank build that I'm doing, which is true. I think even if you didn't have the tank build, I think it does less damage than Skilllanza. But I thought it would build more SBA and have more stun than it did. I think it is better on both of those fronts than Skilllanza, right? But not by a lot. Like, it's like ever so slightly better on stun and like moderately better on SBA gauge gain. I think you do build like, you know, like a little bit, like a noticeable bit more SBA gauge. But stun is like almost identical. It is just, it might be even a little worse now that because I think about how far off we felt on the trials. That felt a little better than Skilllanza, but on like the end, for example, it feels like we like almost lost straight up. Like it was even closer than it was on Skillboy, right? So hard to say. There is obviously a lot of value in being able to just sit there, right? There's a lot of value in being able to just like sit there and like never take damage for sure. But I don't know. I do wonder. That's a good point, DX. I do wonder, did I go the wrong way? If you do tank build Skilllanza, is that just better? Maybe. The reason I was gravitated to Spinlanza for tanking is that, one, you could put in Tip of the Spear, which you're not going to feel the lack of a damage skill as much when you're there, and also because Gladiator's Top gives you 20% damage reduction when you're spinning, which feels overkill sometimes, but like there were times where I was like, if I don't spin, I do die to this, right? Spin is just not great in general, sure. So you might be a little less tanky on like skill Tankllanza, but I do think your damage is probably going to be better. And again, like the uplift and like stun benefits of spin are just not that much. Not that much, right? They're just not that much. So I think it's less tanky, but way more damage. Yeah, it's not that much less tanky. And like in a lot of cases, it did feel like we were way too tanky. Like when I stacked all the defense, right? We're talking like I was taking like 50k from one-shot attacks. So we have 400k HP. So it's like, yes, you're going to be less tanky, but you are more than tanky enough already, right? So like the final verdict probably is like the tank build is cool, but yeah, probably just run it on Skilllanza instead, right? Because also you have to do a lot less deathmatch. You have to do a lot less deathmatch juggling because the skills don't use up your deathmatch gauge, right? And like neither does like jump attacking. So it probably is just like it's a mix of the two things we tried. Like hop on Skilllanza, go the skill tree, have your flash points, right? And then if you want to run the tank build, you can do it on that instead of on the spin. I think I got a little lured in by Gladiator's Top, and then also by the little bit of extra defense that you get here. But yeah, I don't think it's quite worth it, right? Plus, I mean, if you don't need Gladiators, one of the other, like probably the single biggest advantage, which might not sound like a lot, but I think it might be, the single biggest advantage of Skilllanza tank build over Spinlanza is like, you don't have to have this. Well, I guess you don't have to have this for spin either, right? But yeah, you just gain a sigil slot for not needing this guy. Maybe you could just argue you remove these on both builds anyway, but getting an extra sigil slot regardless. Is this worth an extra sigil slot seeing how tanky we were? Even on Spinlanza, probably not, I guess. So it's sort of false advertising to say that it's the biggest advantage, because I think Spinlanza doesn't need this either, genuinely. And you gain an extra sigil slot to do whatever the fuck you want. Honestly, it feels like you need more uplift on GALLANZA. It feels like you can't get away with like 15 uplift. You might need 30. It's a diminishing returns, but he does feel like he just falls behind on SBA gauge build very hard, right? Flashpoint, it's like a truck. I find that everything has helped me with learning parries and perfect dodges using a skill build, since I can't just tank everything. Sure. But yeah. So I would say, like, final verdict on GALLANZA. Skill build GALLANZA is incredibly fun and also seems quite good. Tank build GALLANZA seems really, really strong as well, and just like very funny and kind of fun to do in certain fights, especially after you like get used to playing them with a DPS build for so long, and like so many things are like one-shot attacks in your mind. That like just being able to sit there and tank them is really enjoyable. Spinlanza is, I don't think it's like terrible or anything, but I think it maybe feels a little outclassed by the skill build, right? I had sort of just assumed, again, that it would build more SBA, do more stun, like a noticeable capacity, but it kind of doesn't. I haven't had a problem with SBA so far. It might be my build. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's crazy bad or anything, but again, it does feel like you don't build that much SBA gauge on Skilllanza, and kind of to the same extent, you don't build that much on this guy either, right? Like, the main SBA builder for him seems to be doing, like, the perfect timed flips. It's, like, 1 or 2% per, but that does get you out of Deathmatch Finale really quick, like, right? So it's kind of a tug of war there. I never tried this third Master Trait tree. I don't think I care to, because taking 1 million or more damage, or that's not 1 million, that's 100,000? Taking 100,000 damage ends Deathmatch Finale? I don't know. Like, getting hit by anything, like, if you get hit in Deathmatch Finale, it goes away instantly. You get damage dealt, and then if you are in it for long enough, you get up to 60% damage dealt, which is quite good, but it's like 100k? That is so little. That is 100k, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 5 zeros. It's 100k. Like, if this was 1 million, you know, like, maybe we could talk, but like 100k, like, this is, if you ever get hit when you're in Deathmatch Finale, you leave it instantly. Yeah, I don't know. This one seems a little, like, this one seems just kind of bad. I don't know. Especially compared to the other two that are there, right? Inside is basically the jump attack tree. Sure. The spin one seems like fine. And the skill one probably does seem like the best thing on GALLANZA, right? With Skilllanza, the optimal, instead of doing perfect flips, is launcher into air combo finisher. Yeah, because it gives you your, even when you're in deathmatch, you can get your cooldowns back, right? But it doesn't build you that much SBA when you do that. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This one's weird. I don't really understand the point of this one. But yeah. I mean, generally, GALLANZA's he's very cool. I like his character. The Skilllanza is very, very fun. Tank Skilllanza feels like just like the final verdict that I would settle on. Is just a tanky Skilllanza. Seems like a really fun build. Because like you could go like I don't think you're gonna lose that much DPS in exchange for a lot of survivability if you go tank Skilllanza, right? You'll do like 10 or 15% less damage, but that's still quite a good bit of damage. And you're going to be fucking nigh unkillable if you have your eyes open at all. Like, Spinlanza, with all of the extra tanking, you could literally turn your brain off and just stand in attacks and stand in Paradise Lost and shit. But it's also kind of not fun to do that, honestly. At a certain point, if you are literally not thinking about what you're doing, the fights get a little, you disengage a little bit, right? So being, you know, tanky enough that you can, like, make mistakes and get hit multiple times and not have to worry about it, while also still, like, being engaged with a video game is probably still pretty good. So tank Skilllanza. Anyway, 2 thumbs up on this GALLANZA fella. I think I want to try Gandagoza next. This is the you know, one of the OG, well, you know, the other OG big body with Vasaraga, who I had never tried. I always heard he was kind of ass. I did always hear he was kind of ass. I played him very briefly for like an hour or two at one point when I was like in Extreme Quests, but I don't know. We shall see. I think I do want to try him out and just see how he feels. I don't know what his master traits are either, but he's the last sort of large boy in this video game that I have not tried. So for the Fediel to do all the damage anyways, of course. I don't know. Maybe. I heard Fediel is really strong. We do have to try Fediel probably at some point. Before we like finish up with Ragnarok, because I just keep hearing so much fuck shit about her. But we shall see. Fediel is deep, so I've heard. But yeah. 2 thumbs up on GALLANZA, 2 thumbs up on tank builds, 2 thumbs up on skill Lanza, half a thumbs up on spin Lanza. I'm not so sure about that one. You know what I mean? GALLANZA in general, though. Big fun. Big fun. Great character. Love this guy. 8 feet and a half tall. Amazing. But yeah. I guess I'm gonna go... I'll get GALLANZA, or not GALLANZA. GANDAGOZA. I'll get GANDAGOZA up to speed off stream, and then we can try him out tomorrow and see how he feels. I wonder... they didn't change him at all in the patch notes, which is interesting. The only thing I've seen GALLANZA do is that one thing where there was 4 GALLANZAs and they kept, like, going down to Paradise Lost on purpose, reviving each other for link gauge, burning all their blue potions, etc. And then they perfect guarded the multi-slash on 0. And then they instantly killed him in link time. They killed him in a single link time. I don't know if they... I think they patched something out about that with GALLANZAs, or GANDAGOZA, so we can't do that anymore. But that's a really funny idea, for sure. I think he does maybe still do a shit ton of damage in link time, so... Maybe it's a linked together angle? Who knows, man? Who knows? For now, Brick really is spiritually a draft. I like me big bodies, and drafts tend to be the biggest bodies. Funny link time character? I'm down for funny link time character. We shall try him out tomorrow. For now, have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm gonna probably... Fuck. I have to go do work, because I barely did anything at work today because I went to bed at 4 a.m. yesterday. It's been like a week of me not doing work at work, and like it's been the slow week, so it's been fine. But like I really have to like do some shit, so I gotta go. I'm gonna actually do some work. It's gonna be a wonderful time. Okay, Brick, they won't notice. No, like they haven't. But I'm saying I have deadlines at the end of next week I have 3 deadlines that are all like relatively major tasks, where it's only me working on them. So at a certain point, they'll notice, okay? Like, they won't notice in the interim, but I'm gonna have to really cram. That sounds like a next week problem? It could be. I'll tell you, it could be. And I'll be honest with you, Lucy, it might end up being, right? Like, I'm going to try and fight against that, but it really might end up being. But I'm going to have a very unpleasant next week, and I'm probably gonna skip a lot of streams next week. Oh, and also, my next week, like, all these things are due next Friday, but my next week ends on Tuesday, because Wednesday I'm going to Vancouver for a week. So... if I leave it as a next week problem, it's a Monday, Tuesday problem to get shit done that needs to be done by Friday. So, like, I'm gonna have a really rough, like, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday if I don't start working on this shit. Now, I kind of only have a week to do them, actually, now that I think about it. I did not realize that until just now. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I gotta go do some work. I did not realize. I was like, I got 2 weeks. No, I actually do have 1 week. I have until next Tuesday to finish it, which is exactly 8 days from now. 7 if you count today as over. So... have a wonderful rest of your day. Good luck with work. Thank you. Have fun with your relinking. Good luck with your summon grinds if you're doing them. Try GALLANZA if you haven't. Do a tank skill Lanza. You'll have a great time. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.